Wonder why.
I think it's
Alright, we're live. We are live. Here we go. Alright, just waiting to see. If anyone's in chat, let me know. And let me know if the stream is working.
Adelaide are at 270 on the tab, eh?
Jeez. I've already streamed this matchup this year. It's funny that, isn't it? And I streamed this matchup in 2024.
Yeah. Well, it's funny that, like, 3 of the matches up this week.
Last minute AFL tube, yeah.
Have already...
Yeah, it happened this year, yeah.
Which, round 13 is pretty silly.
Yeah. Last minute, yeah, I know, guys. I know. Very late. Carlton Fan Club says hi. Blake Rundle says, come on, Crom. Well, yeah, come on, Crom. Let's see what the Crom can do. The Crommy boys from Cromtown.
Yeah, Dangerfield in the centre square.
Woods, welcome. And Brother Tube, he says, yes. He said Tube and Brother Tube. Yo Tube says JH edits. Yo. Butters footy, yo Tubey. I tipped Adelaide by 2 points. Oh jeez. Have I done my tips? Yikes, have I?
Good reminding.
No, I think I have. I'm just checking. I'm making sure. Yeah, I have. Alright, we're chill. Yeah. I tipped Geelong by 9 points.
Who'd you tip on Monday?
On Monday?
Yeah.
Melbourne. But I think Collingwood will win, to be honest. I just went with my, like... I was like, come on, bro. Like,
I think it's just that thing of it, when a team beats you, you sort of always sort of potentially overrate them.
maybe.
Cameron on a wing, Dangerfield on ball for the opening bounce. De Koning also in the centre square. Holmes at half back.
And I'm trying to still make my mid-season ladder predictions. Alright, Butters footy. We'll stay tuned on that one. Who do you reckon's going to win? I reckon Geelong.
Free kick them
Free
up.
kick Geelong. Alright, this will be...
Sort of looked like they were holding each other, but I think it was more Miller holding, but sort of one of those ones that sometimes gets paid. Don't have a problem with that being a free kick.
No. I want Crows to win,
Yeah,
but I
the
think...
jumper. He's holding the jumper. When you're holding the jumper, that's, you know. So you want to kind of, oh, jeez.
Missed.
He didn't look very... He seemed to
No.
sort of stutter right at the very end, and not naturally like that was what he was...
Yeah.
And then just sort of poked at it. One Miller is a lock for Australian right now. He's been incredible.
I swear if Carlton lose on Sunday, that will be the biggest upset so far. Well, would it be? What are Essendon's odds?
He's going to get a 7-point play. Make up for it. That's
Jeez.
a good mark.
Shuby, I'm going to have a quick shower, be back in 10 or 15 minutes. Alright, Butters footy. You do that.
That's the goal.
And they've kicked the goal.
Would you consider the blue that Geelong have navy?
Yep.
Because I always have, but just, you know, it's not Carlton navy, you know.
Well, it depends on what year. Things vary like year to year.
Yeah, true. It is
It's
navy.
navy.
It is navy, but, you know, just looking at it there, it seemed...
I think it's lighter than it used to be maybe a few years ago.
Potentially. But just the polo that Chris Scott wears looks, you know, it's clearly blue. Like, sometimes with navy, you're not sure if it's...
W Coke says, Tom, that's right. Carlton Fan Club says that mark from Chris was unbelievable. It sure was. I was leaping out of my seat just about. Right, this could be a chance for the Crows. Dawson out of the middle. Bit of holding there, but play on.
Bullen, Taylor, snaps around, looks good,
Goal.
kicks the goal. Good finish. Fast start.
I'm very mad at you. You said Port will beat West Coast in your tips. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Noah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I reckon West Coast will.
I think Port will be better.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like, are we serious? Are you telling me that West Coast are going to be 5-8 and Port are going to be 3-9? Is that really going to happen?
Well, it could, couldn't it?
I originally was going to tip West Coast, but then I changed it.
I think Port's best is better, but I reckon in Perth, and West Coast are probably feeling pretty good about life at the moment, I reckon. And they've not put in a bad performance for a couple of weeks.
But Port have something to prove.
Again, it's an half forward. Yeah, but something to prove in front of 50,000 West Coast supporters is not quite the same. I don't think.
Do you go for Hawthorn? Yes, I do. Timothy has arrived. Oh, Timothy has arrived. I love your channel, says Tom. Oh, thanks, Tom. I appreciate that. Jakey the Essendon Bomber, what's good? Welcome.
It's pouring down now.
It's pouring in Adelaide. It was pouring here before, in Melbourne.
Well, it was pouring when these two teams played earlier in the year, in Geelong.
It was.
So
they're used to it against each other.
Not good for Maltese.
Oh, it's a goal.
Good finish.
Dangerfield's kicked a good goal, and Geelong have 2. Chubby, what's your Hawks ladder, and if not ladder predictor? You mean what do I think's going to happen to Hawthorn? Because in my mid-season ladder prediction, I tipped us to win the premiership. Because look, we're in a good enough position so that because I did it at the start of the year, I'm not changing it. No reason not to change it yet.
If we didn't make the top 4 now, it would be pretty disappointing with the position we're in, with the fixture we've got.
Everyone in the top 4 would feel like that now.
Yeah.
I mean, tonight and tomorrow night could be pretty important in that sense.
Yeah,
because if both us and both up against sides who have a bit behind, 7-5 and 6-5 in the next, I suppose. Keeping it tighter if they win. Free kick to Adelaide. Chubby, who do you think is going to win the premiership this year? Did you hear me just say that? Maybe you said that before. Oh, that was a good tap there by Neil Bullen. Dawson Soccer's out of bounds, boundary throwing. Brother Tube is getting cooked in the group chat, says Marcus. I forgot the tip, says Tom. Oh no.
But do you just get, is that right? You just get your weights then when you don't tip? Is that
I think it might be. Yeah, I think it is. So I hope he might be okay. He's going to tip Geelong. Well, quick, put him in now, Tom. Put him for the rest of the games. Or at least before tomorrow night. Jeez, you can hear the rain now. Oh.
You sure that's not here?
Yes, I'm sure that's not here. The window's open. If it was here,
yeah, good point.
How do you watch footy without paying? Free-to-air TV. This game's on free-to-air TV, so I mean you need to pay for a TV still, or go somewhere with a TV. Oh, punch through.
You can watch it on 7 Plus as well on your phone. I think. Can you?
I don't think you can. I don't know if you can.
Can't you just watch live TV though? On
No, I don't know.
Check.
Can you?
I think so. Pretty sure. I mean, I never need to.
Oh, soccer from Rochelle.
Tex.
Walker.
Good pick up.
Oh,
Tex.
good fend off. and bad kick.
Yeah, you can watch it.
Oh, you can.
Plus, yeah.
Loving the Coke I see there, says Tom. W Coke. Loves the Coke. Jeez. Right, inside 50 you go Geelong. Miller and
That's holding.
good marker. It should be a free.
Mana.
Play goes on. Mana kicks are behind.
He hooks this one.
It's the margin of what it was when they played earlier in the year.
Adelaide have been slow starters this year in all of their games.
Kolajasny gives it off. Bruin high kick going forward, but it's going to be cut off by Dawson. It's good the team's got those couple of early goals in before the rain came, but it's still quite open, to be honest. Now forward go the Crows up inside 50. A lot of space in there. Goes to Walker again. Clever hand. And Neil Bullen will run into the open goal.
Jeez, I thought he was going to run too far there.
Yeah. WAFL Tube
Tex
Brothers
has
this
been
time.
very clean.
Yeah.
In his 2 touches so far. Danfield has 5 disposals and a goal already. Starting in the centre square. Goal assists,
Wow.
2 score involvements.
Faisal says Dad Tube. You guys getting smashed on beers, says J-Dub. Not tonight.
That's not a handball.
Drunk stream with Dad Tube. I'm scared of what Dad Tube would say on this live stream. If there was,
what would I say?
what would you say? Bro, you could say anything. Would be,
Can't be much worse than what I say when Hawthorn play.
it can. Well, I'm not talking about swear words.
Okay.
Who knows what you'd say?
I'd be smart.
Oh,
good
poor handball.
Good tackle, Toby. Oh, this is footy. This is footy.
Tom just keeps saying W Coke.
Balls go out the window when you with the footy. So I think that should be hold the ball. That should be hold the ball.
Well, you think they'd be more likely to pay it because, like, open it up a bit, try and get some clean play.
Yeah, but prior opportunity changes, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah. Well, that's obviously a factor. Yes.
If you know.
W haircut says Jonah. Thank you, Jonah. I did get it. I got it last Friday though, so it was short for the Carlton Geelong stream. But thank you nonetheless. Oh, that's terrible from Peatling. Turns it straight over. He goes short to Bruin Kolajasny. He just goes down the line, out of there. And the ball will eventually go over the boundary line. Can we get an other brother tube stream too? I don't think other brother tube doesn't seem too keen on him to do it himself, to be honest. He likes staying. Well, maybe. He likes staying more behind the scenes though. Oh, free kick to Geelong. At the end of the day, it's night. Yo, says Jed Harrison. Yo.
Deep thoughts.
Yeah, that was from Josh Coleman. I might need to go in 30 minutes. Alright, Tom. Well, thanks for letting me know now. NBA Talk Show says, yo NBA Talk Show. But nothing to worry about now. Alright, well, let's just enjoy the next 30 minutes, Tom.
Geelong have really been flipping the magnets in this game.
This game started the way I thought it would, to be honest.
Yeah. But Adelaide have done well to, despite feeling...
Nah, but that's what I thought they'd do, though. I thought Adelaide would do, This is often like the Adelaide, they sort of...
hang around.
I reckon so many first quarters in Adelaide games, they probably started like this against the Bulldogs and Freo, really, didn't they? And then it gradually, they got out to a big margin, the side they're up against, and then reeled it back in.
Their forward line's good enough that even if they're getting smashed in the midfield, and their back line's pretty good, is very solid, holding up as well, that they can stay in the game even if their midfield's getting smashed. And then they can.
And then they flip a switch.
Terrible.
Flick a switch. Manners, shanked it, and it's one behind to Geelong. Alright, 3-point margin at the Adelaide Oval. They go right down the middle, but it's going to come straight back in through Bowes, who kicks a little one. Not quite done well there. They still have the footy though, the Cats. Myers just trying to find a way through with an option. Bruin, who's had, I think, a decent amount of the footy so far. Or maybe I've just noticed him. Now Bruin goes inside forward 50 for Geelong.
Both him and Holmes have been racking it up behind the ball.
Manor, that's not going to go through for a goal, and it'll bounce.
Rory.
What's the harm done? Because if he puts his arms out to go for it, what's the worst? It falls onto his foot.
Something like that, or just keep it in play or something.
Yeah, true. I guess he's just thought it's better safe than sorry. Alright, so boundary throw in inside Geelong's forward 50. Peatling, Miller, and they find a way out the Crows. Now, what do they got forward? Tex has got a big job to do here. It'll bounce, probably out of bounds. He gained some territory.
That should be deliberate.
I guess he was trying to keep it in. He was trying to keep it in. I guess it's still beneficial for him because they gain territory, but still, I don't think he... But then again,
he's not looking for any...
Where the footy, he's just tapping it forward and it goes out of bounds. There's definitely a case for it to
think if it's going out of bounds anyway, it's,
Yeah, true. But it's still, you can still say he's just deliberately trying to gain territory and go out of bounds. That's the same as... What's the difference between that and bombing it forward out of bounds? I guess because it wasn't going out.
Yeah. Good mark, O'Connor.
Oh, O'Connor, yeah.
He's
Good mark in
defence.
defence. Thoughts on the Pies? Overlooking... Oh, right, Josh Coleman. I actually nearly said that as well. I nearly said that. Who do you want to win? I want Adelaide to win. Alright, so inside 50 the Cats. And there's not much to talk about here. There's just sort of balls bobbling around. Worrell gets it out to Laird, who kicks it out of defence.
Good mark.
Oh, great mark.
Toby Murray.
That's a great mark. I don't know how that ended up in his hands, but he did well.
Not such a good kick.
Thought you weren't going to stream this game this night. I checked 20 minutes ago and you weren't live. It was a bit... Well, I only set it up very late, to be honest. I started streaming a minute before the game started, and I only set it up just before that. I was planning on doing it for a while, so maybe I should be more organised. Does the stream encourage gambling? Brother Tube made me gamble $300 when we were on the Gold Coast for Toby Green 18 plus.
Just a lie.
Laughed at my face when it didn't get up. L Brother Tube.
That's just not.
Are they gonna start doing the hashtag Brother Tube out from the Hawthorn Adelaide stream? Who do you go for? I go for Hawthorn. Tip Geelong, but want Adelaide to win because Geelong is my least favourite team. I'm with you there. I did all of that. Yo, Chubby, why is your thumbnail the Carlton Geelong game? Oh, well, because I haven't updated it. Do you want me to update it now?
Just the start for Patrick Dangerfield, 6 disposals. He's had 4 ground ball gets, 2 clearances, 2 score involvements, and a goal. I mean, people keep saying he's going to play on next year to 400. whilst his contest work is this strong, absolutely he can play on.
That's annoying because the Adelaide logo. But
Maybe you can just use the one you used in round 3.
I don't know what I use then. Lee Henry snaps and misses. Brother Tube owes me money for giving me shit multis.
It's just not true.
Hashtag Brother Tube out. Hashtag no more Brother Tube. Am I right, guys?
My multis are back. They're going good.
Hashtag Brother Tube out is one of the funniest things that's ever happened in here, I reckon. Just think about those collective words. It's just such a funny group of words. Brother Tube out.
Yeah. What's the ceremony?
Oh yeah, but all right. Please keep it family friendly, Marcus Hill. Yeah, that's what Faisal said. Okay, it's late. And it's behind. Geelong kicking a lot of behinds at the moment. Don't they know that the big ones are worth 6?
Kicked a lot of behinds in this fixture early in the year.
Yeah, they're winning on behinds now, and they won that game on behinds.
They probably should have won that game by more if they kicked straight.
Yeah, well, it was 9-14 to 9-6, if I remember correctly.
Just don't think Adelaide.
Well done. Good hands. That could be on here. Gets it back. Now he goes inside 50.
Not sure.
And can they bring it to ground? Or just went over the back?
Dumped it long.
Yeah. In the wet, you don't do that. If you got an option, you take it. But then again, in the wet, some people might think, oh, well, you just gain territory.
He had the next one over the top, though, I think. Probably. Maybe.
Yeah, we had so much space, so... Dangerfield. Little handball. Holmes. Atkins. Swings a kick forward and a good mark taken by Jack Henry. Now, he wheels and goes. Up towards half forward.
Well done, Butts.
Oh, Butts with a good mark in defence. Absolute inaccuracy, says Tyson, with these emojis. W Coke, says Tom again. Josh Coleman says Brother Tube is wanted for domestic terrorism, I've heard.
It's just
I didn't hear that, to be honest.
No, if I was, I wouldn't be streaming on the internet. That wouldn't be very smart.
J-Rad says L stream. L J-Rad. Everyone should comment. Everyone put in chat hashtag J-Rad out. That's what I reckon. Send a message of what the people think of J-Rad. Thoughts on the cricket merger?
It's not really a merger.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're already the same thing. Not club, but franchise. Oh, that's on the full.
I think it went out already, but they're going to play it.
No, I don't think it had. But even, like... It was funny, because on my mind, even there, in that situation, still thinking, oh, was it on the full? Like, but obviously...
Well, I had one before.
Would have last disposal.
I had the one before where...
That's last disposal.
Yeah. Where Murray's kick bounced before the line. I was like, oh, it bounced before the line. I was like, oh, that's right. Doesn't fucking matter.
Jonah Bro says, hashtag J-Rad out. Tom says,
Terrible.
J-Rad out now, just like Brad Scott. Boo J-Rad. Chooby, by the way, I'm a woe. W-O. Jeez, yeah, the people saying what they think of J-Rad. L J-Rad, says Tom. W Coke, W Brother Tube, L J-Rad. Tubey, by the way, I'm a Swam supporter. Ah, okay, nice. Well, you must be feeling reasonably pleased about life at the moment. Second on the ladder. Ah, that was a mistake. Ah, okay, fair enough. I accept that. That's a good mark.
They just don't.
There's no plan.
Well,
That's a great kick.
There's plans, but there's not enough X factor in Adelaide's game at the moment. That was a beautiful kick.
Well, it's hard in the conditions.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
that should benefit them.
Potentially.
Oh, that could have been a free, maybe. You reckon?
Nah.
BT doesn't reckon. Oh, there's a wobbly kick forward.
Come on, you got numbers?
Hands. Yeah, he gives the hands. Well done. Bartz goes back. Dawson. Good kick through the middle. Alright, what do they got forward now, Adelaide? It's a high kick up towards 50-metre line. Comes out the back. Here's a chance. Keys. Oh, no, Keys.
That's so bad.
There was nothing ahead as well, so he just thought...
You know what,
anyone watching the game right now, you would have just seen that one.
The Adelaide debutant with the half Notre Dame, we saw him play for Williamstown against Box Hill more recently than Adelaide's most recent game before this. Which is pretty funny, before he got drafted around.
Yeah.
Berry,
goal! And the Crows are in front.
How are they in front?
I have no idea how they're in front, but they are.
They're in front. Taking their chances.
That's what football's all about.
Partly what it's about.
That's one of the things that football's about.
It's one of the many things.
I adore the haircut, says Jonah. Thank you, Jonah.
Bradley Smith doesn't want to get the hard balls in the wet. It's going to cost my multi.
Hey, we're not here to talk about gambling. We're here to love the game and not the odds, Brother Tube. Hashtag Brother Tube should love the game and not the odds. It's a pretty long one, though.
Nah, I just want to feel smart. Don't care about the money. Don't need money. Got it.
Have you seen Josh Coleman's profile picture? It might be a new profile picture, but it's an interesting one. I was just alerted to that by someone. You should check it on your phone. Go on the live stream on your phone and find Josh Coleman's profile picture. Absolute accuracy, says Stephen. Who will snap the Freo streak? Should I make a prediction now or something?
It'll be someone random. It'll be someone weird.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Like, they could lose at home to the Bulldogs or some random thing. Like,
Yeah.
home to Adelaide.
Oh my god.
Just here for a little live stream, and that's what you have to put up with.
That's an old one.
Oldie but a goodie, some might say.
Doesn't even make any sense.
But the funny thing is, like, the people in chat would have no idea who that is. That photo, like, would they have any idea? Like, I don't think they would. Imagine this is like the Crows v Cats game last year. What happened in that game? Which game was that?
It was Gather Round, wasn't it? Or did
Gather Round, yeah, that's right. I don't think they played in Geelong last year. Yeah. Adelaide 5 goals up and then Geelong came back and won. Oh, Martin did well. Kicks it inside 50 and Cameron will mark.
Oh.
No, he doesn't. Play on. Forgot about the conditions. Little soccer. Oh, jeez, that could have been in danger.
He made one of the umpires see.
Oh! And it goes out of bounds. Guthrie slides it over.
Who's doing that?
I don't know.
Patelin, that's the Patelin? Yeah, Patelin.
It gets better the longer the game goes, Bailey Smith.
That's a big lead, was 8 points. The last 4 for CROWS.
Bull up.
If they're a fraction tall in these conditions and they're
It's past night's bedtime.
They've got a lot of tall players playing Geelong, that's a good point.
struggling to get into the games that are quite 2 weeks in these
I mean, they've always got a tall back line, but their forward line's pretty tall too. With all of
them playing.
well, Neil, Cameron, both Henrys, and then Martin, who's sort of a third semi-tall forward, sort of a hybrid. It's a lot of height.
Oh, this we will have a lot more of the same of the last date of our tendency, as I'm currently away from home and will not have any of my work to complete the work, but will also be able for. Right. Summon Night BTU. Oh, good mark.
He's been awesome.
Yeah, he has.
The keys in the back.
He's played the role of a
Keys just got
taller.
to be stronger there.
Yeah.
He's been in terrible.
Yeah. He's not having a good year, is he?
No.
Everyone's saying we're asking where Night Bloom is, and Steven said that guy is a mad Chubby fan, bro.
Good smother. Tex.
Text my beloved, says Tyson. He's my beloved too at the moment.
Yeah. What is that? That is embarrassing. Taking lessons from Rochelle.
He's reminding me of myself. That's what I said against when we played Melbourne, when Huswaite didn't go for the hard ball, like didn't get it just right in front of him. Not even the hard ball, just the ball in the like the way he just sort of like, no, I'll just stay back and go for the tackle, like not just pick it up. I was like, reminds me of myself. And I've come to the conclusion that no AFL player should remind me of myself. If they do something, if they do a bit of play where it reminds me of myself, it wasn't a good bit of play.
Well, it's funny because I always see great bits of play and I'm just like, oh, that's just like me.
It goes out of bounds. I will hate footy after Saturday as a North fan.
No, Kangas good up.
Hey, the Bunbury Kangas could be a chance.
Unbeaten at Hands Oval.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're undefeated there, and Freo have never played there. So,
If that's not a home advantage, I don't know what is.
yeah. Oh, Atkins did well, find a way through. Holmes, kick smothered. Tap by Walker to Dawson. Just gets it over the top to Rochelle. Can he create something here? Goes right across the face. Could be dangerous, but it's a mark. Oh, gee, that was a big bit of play there. And he'll kick it after the siren. And if he kicks it, Adelaide will be 7 points in front at quarter time. I mean, Geelong haven't kicked the goal for a long time, so...
He's coming to the side this season. Braden Cook locked down a spot on that wing with Curtin out earlier in the year.
Yeah, that was such a...
Good kick.
I mean, there probably wasn't much time for...
That's not an easy mark in these conditions at all.
Not at all. I thought it was going to get spoiled and Geelong were going to have a chance to score. And that's drifting too much. One behind. That could have been a big goal, but I guess I'll settle for a 2-point lead at quarter time. It's been an intriguing start in the wet. Few early goals. Now it's obviously settled down with the rain, but it's the Crows who lead it by 2 at quarter time. Geelong is double the scoring shots. Yeah, well, not anymore. But yeah, they were. Big game this week. Harley's 52nd game, says Noah. Yeah.
That's true.
Just every week.
Yeah.
It's funny how that... Someone's saying big game this week, Harley Reid's 52nd. It's funny how that is... Like, it's funny how that's related to Scott Pendlebury's 433 as like a... You know what I mean? It's almost like a... It's like a joke within a joke within a joke sort of thing. Because it was Pendlebury's 433, and then people were saying the jokes about Harley Reid's 50th, and then they started saying, oh, we're going to do something for Pendles every week.
Yeah.
And now, so they're doing it for Harley every week.
Fair enough.
It will be a big upset if the Bunbury Kangaroos defeat Fremantle. It sure will be.
Harley Reid.
We're here for it.
Harley Reid could be Brownlow Smoky, I reckon. Brownlow Smoky.
This year.
Yeah. Well, every time West Coast win, he seems to be their best player.
Yeah.
And he's noticeable, you know, like he.
But is he going to get votes in other games?
Yeah, if they're competitive, you might get a couple of extra ones. But they're probably not. They probably won't quite win enough games for the amount of votes you need these days. But
Yeah.
that is a terrible.
I was just thinking that. Look at that team. Mate. You can't be wearing that. It's just in this Amy ad, there's a team wearing an Essendon jumper with orange shorts and socks.
I think it's more Coburg than Essendon, isn't it? Is it blue?
Oh, was it blue?
I think it was blue.
Whatever it was, whether it was black or blue or navy blue, either way, I need to change this to quarter time. What am I doing?
The gold socks really completed the.
Thank God my beloved Tigers have a bye. Jeez.
Oh dear.
What was the best AFL game so far? So far this year or so far in history?
It was funny.
So far this year, I would say I'd say clearly one of Easter Monday and Adelaide v Port.
Richmond conceded 45
one of those two.
last week, and nobody talked about it at all. Like,
Yeah.
I know, obviously we know where they're at, a lot of injuries, but they're lucky Sydney didn't kick straight in the second half. Otherwise, that could have been like all time, like a memorable, crazy score.
But they did score a little bit. It wasn't like what they kick 8-8.
I know. Well,
So-
in the second half was 10-13 to 1-4. That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Like 45 scoring shots. That's a lot.
Yeah. What's funny how weird, like, that's 45 to 16. Us against Essendon was 40 to 18.
Yeah.
And we only won by, 10 goals.
True.
I'll be back in the second quarter, says Tom. Alright. Fair enough. Geelong by 40 plus, says Dan Doones. Well, we'll see if that happens.
Wouldn't have surprised me before the game, but now with the conditions and
Yeah, that'd be very surprising. Yeah. If you're losing at quarter time and it's wet, it's not the perfect start. Hello, says Brisbane Lions 2025. Hello. How did Carlton win by Geelong? I think they're clearly playing better right now, Carlton, and they have a good record against Geelong. Oh, Butters Footy's back. Welcome back, Butters Footy.
Dangerfield had 13 disposals in that quarter.
13.
13.
That's crazy.
5 clearances and a goal.
Was that a throw? It was almost.
That is incredible. It's like they just said, we might put him in the midfield for a quarter and see what he does. He gets 13 and a goal.
Do you think Geelong will win? I tipped the Cats by 7. Yeah, I do. I do, Tanner. I reckon, yeah. There's nothing to make me change my tip so far. All right, second quarter just about to start here.
Geelong must really see this as a game they got to win with the way Dangerfield's playing in the middle. You know, he's still starting in, I know, but you know, they struck out and he's gone in there again.
Well, it's a pretty big game for both teams,
Oh, yeah,
isn't it?
100%.
It's a huge game.
Especially Adelaide, but for Geelong as well.
But for Geelong coming off the loss last
Yeah.
week, you wouldn't want to lose 2 in a row.
No.
I mean, even if they do, like, they'll still make the top 4, won't they? Like, let's be real, but
Yeah, you'd, well, you know.
you'd still.
History says that, and because there's, you know, they've got an okay run home. They've had a pretty tricky start of the season in total, on the whole.
Hey, are you going to live stream the Eagles games? Well, I don't think this week, but maybe some Eagles games I will. I kicked it behind in my footy game. I was directly in front, 30 to 35 metres out. I'm surprised it made the distance. Didn't kick a goal. Oh, well, you had a crack, Tyson. I kicked a goal in my game last week. It's my first goal of the year. Only my 4th game, but still good to get a goal.
First senior goal too.
Yeah, first goal in senior footy. First goal as an adult playing footy. I'm off to Gold
Against
Coast.
adults, more specific, you know. Yeah, that's
Well, okay, yeah, true. Well, but you know,
against 18 and overs.
but it's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not like you weren't playing under 19s. You're playing, you know.
Yeah, but that's still senior footy.
But yeah.
Brisbane Lions 2025 is off to Gold Coast tomorrow. That'll be huge. Going, I assume, to the Q Clash. In Adelaide, it is absolutely bucketing down.
Looks that way.
Is it right at the moment? At least at the Adelaide Oval.
High.
Hold on.
Oh! Really? In the wet?
I guess they think he could have gotten rid of it before he slipped.
Maybe. Probably, yeah. You're probably right.
Tubes, I almost got suspended because I was being silly with my friends and this teacher moved me for laughing once. So I said, "Why, old hag?" She was a Karen though. She's Butters footy.
Nearly got suspended. I think you should be counting your blessings. Called your teacher an old hag.
That's crazy. I've kicked 1-1 this season, and we are 6 games in, and I'm a forward/ruck. Oof.
I did that.
I'm a forward as well, so don't worry, Tyson.
Can you remember anyone ever getting suspended? That's good. Don't have to, obviously don't name and shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name and shame. Why would I name them?
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Pardon?
Do you?
I think so. I think it happened.
But sometimes you need to know. You need to hear about it
Yeah.
because they're not going to try and make it known. It's just if people talk about it. I think the Crows will get robbed again since Brisbane Lions 2025. Boring game. Yeah. High. Right. I don't know what he's saying there. Carlton Best says Crows by 4 ? Several times. Well, I've tipped Geelong, but maybe. Lucky I didn't because I would have been expelled. Why would you have been expelled? I'm a midfielder. Right. Nice. Butters Footy's a legend at school, says Tyson. Is he? Do you go to the same school? Loving this game, says Tom. Are ya? Well, it's not a whole lot happening, but it is intriguing. Oh, tap forward. Saligo tried to
See
sock
an
it up.
Adelaide ball, shouldn't it?
Hang on.
I thought it was an Adelaide
Yeah.
ball. Yeah.
Because he's like sort of tapped it on.
Oh, I didn't come off it. I think that's a throw in. Yeah, I don't think it came off a foot in the end. Yeah. I think it bobbled up
Yeah.
from Holmes' foot onto something, but it wasn't a foot.
Yeah.
So, probably the right call, either way if you don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what they have to do, you know.
Don't just high.
You don't just guess.
Come on, Wayne.
Oh, we've got to run onto this. Oh, Curtin, give it off.
Well done. Mike Laney.
Whew. And it'll be a ball up. Geelong by 18, that's what I think, says Brisbane Lions. Alright. No, I act the same in my school. Right. Oh, I see. And are you a legend at your school, Tyson? Is that what you're saying?
Oh.
I missed that. What happened?
Very soft rated,
Because I've been suspended 3 times and the cap suspensions is 4, so yeah, I'm on my last chance. Butters Footy, what are you doing?
Lock
Lock
in.
in. Yeah, lock in. What's going on?
Come on. Can't be calling your teacher that. Even if it's true. Just can't.
Bro, he's on his last chance and he's calling his teacher an old hag or whatever. Oh, I was going to say, terrible kick, and it turns
If
out
you're
it
going to get
probably
suspended
was.
for the last time, you might as well go in the blaze of glory. Old hag's not really, that's not cutting
Yeah.
it.
Come on, hands. Run onto it.
Get in.
Bad kick.
Get in.
Oh, just touched, I think. Not quite close enough for them to review it, apparently, but was pretty close. 3-point margin. It was a very good kick by Rochelle. I need to lock in, says Butterswood. Yeah, I know. I've been suspended twice, says Tyson. What are you people? Why are you all getting suspended? Tom, I have never been suspended.
AFL Tube. The kids who watch him.
What am I? Yeah, am I a bad influence? Am I a bad influence? Is that what's going on? What have I? Jeez. Maybe I've done something wrong here.
Well, it's because they're watching AFL Tube.
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
Yeah.
Or is it the other way around? Is it people who do get suspended are more likely to therefore be a fan?
They should be studying right now. Study.
Mate, not studying doesn't get you suspended. You're not going to get suspended like, oh, you failed the test. You're suspended. You can't come to school.
Yeah.
Oh, Martin, that'll be a goal. And the Cats break through. It's their first goal in about a quarter, Geelong. And they're in front.
Good finish. Really
Yeah.
good finish.
At Coles, footy fans can score more with the Coles goals because it's just kicked off this exclusive online offer.
My teacher is picking favourites. Her first name is Karen. I said in front of the whole class, first name suits her well. Why is it all Karen-related stuff? What's going on?
In the Coles app and add promo code MATCH20
All right, so that was that one suspension, Tyson.
off your shop of $200 or more. Footy fans, watch out for the Coles goal every Thursday.
Also, that's a harsh suspension.
What?
Like if your teacher's first name's Karen, saying first name suits her well. But then again, it depends on how you did it.
That is a tough.
No, you'd think you'd like get a detention, obviously.
But we don't know. That could have been like the final straw or something.
True. True. Yeah, we don't know.
Oh my god!
Paying that free kick in the
wet.
conditions
It's just
is
the momentum.
unbelievable.
Like, come on. And it's like they pay pushing the back like twice a game.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed they pay it less this year for ones in tackles as well. Like I've really noticed this year a decline in that. Like when they land into their back in the tackle or something, like they're not paying it as much. Because people don't like Karen, says Brisbane Lions 2025. Well, I guess not. Or at least Tyson Butters Footy. She sent me a classmate to Buddy just because he didn't ask to put his iPad on charge. Right. Tube, one time a student made me laugh super hard and the teacher thought I was being disrespectful. Right. No joke, the teacher called her old hag. She has a bowl cut. Oh, the teacher, I called her old hag. She has a bowl cut and her name is Lynn. Like Gang Bloods. The final boss Karen. You gotta be sensible though, Butters Footy. For your own sake as well. Even if that's how you feel about Lynn. There's a chance. Berry keeps it in. Bouncing ball. Geelong look like they're going to figure it out though, out of defence.
MC O'Connor fumbles.
O'Sullivan, you mean?
Sullivan, whatever.
Connor O'Sullivan.
One of the O's.
Yeah. Well, it is difficult when there is an O'Connor.
One's Irish, one's not. Good kick.
Yeah, well, good kick inside 50.
Who's got it? Neil Bullen?
Yeah, alright. This to put Adelaide back in front again.
Well done.
Me waiting for night to arrive, says Tyson. Alright, next time I'll be good, says Butters Footy. Yeah. Well, I don't want you to get expelled, that's why.
Yeah, don't get expelled. That's...
Aiden Young, I'm not shouting out your friend, alright? Alright, I'm not shouting out that friend.
So immature. See, if you keep misbehaving in school, you'll turn out like him. And that's not what you want. Let me tell you.
And that's a terrible kick from Neil Bullen. Out on the full. I do not even need to change the scoreboard.
Yeah. You just got to push through. That's all it is.
It's what, school.
Yeah.
Life advice here from Brother Tube. That's why you come to the live stream, everyone.
Oh dear.
You can become. Listen to our advice because you can become like us. Oh, Bose, this is a good effort, good chance rather, and out of bounds.
Terrible trying to go one in Willem before.
Yep.
Got to take those chances.
Bro took 100 sips of that Coke and still hasn't finished. Well, I'm going slowly. You know, I'm savouring it. You just have little bits here and there, and you enjoy it. I know Tyson. I
We'd probably get
him to
demonetised
come.
if we did have a drink, wouldn't we?
If we did have beer,
Yeah. Does that get you demonetised?
I have no idea.
I reckon it would.
Potentially.
Yeah.
We'd have to look into it. I think
Well,
Cardman's been on stream like drunk before.
Yeah, and he probably.
I think he did like an 18th birthday stream years ago,
Yeah.
and he like
But it's
got
like
drunk,
it's,
something like that.
Like it's.
Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, if you know. Have you been suspended or expelled? No, I have not.
No.
Couple detentions, but that's it. Brother Tube with the wise advice. He's the chosen one.
What'd you get detention for?
Oh, I don't want to say a story about that. That was it. I don't even want nah. It's a shocker, mate. It's a shocker. In year 11.
You're 11.
Yeah. No, I didn't do anything
I got
though.
some detentions, but not
You
in
just, nah, but it's just wrong place, wrong time is how I'd describe it. A ball goes inside 50.
Just gonna mark it.
Oh, that's a mark. Yeah. How are people booing that? Oh, careful if you.
He used to play for Adelaide.
Oh, that's why they're booing. Oh, they're booing Dangerfield for that. Oh, forgot about that.
So,
Well, it was 2015, his last year in Adelaide, and now it's 2026.
yeah, you'll probably get over it by now. Then again, I'm not gonna have to, I'm not gonna tell people that.
No, they're entitled to.
Good kick.
That's a good kick. So is he the bloke who was playing for?
Yeah.
For Willie.
In the
Oh,
Osprey.
go, Tex! Quick! Oh, well, he's just going to go himself. But he's kicked the goal. And the Crows are back in front. He could have kept running further as well, but I guess he sized it up. Not 43 goals. Whoops. And the Crows back in front at the Adelaide Oval in a cracking game of footy so far. Hashtag BrotherTube with the dad law, says Tyson. Why is this... Tom says, why is this chat basically a conversation about school plans? Well...
Who started it?
Huh?
They started it.
Yeah, someone started. Who started it? Butters Footy.
Anyway, Adelaide are winning by 3 points. That's the footy.
Yes.
Debutant. It's been beautiful. Beautiful kick in the middle. Hulkahan. Hugo Hulkahan. Not bad.
He's the Crows' leading goal scorer by some margin. Mike's 440, 692 now for Tex.
Wow.
More here. Over the top, Dawson.
Wait, what was that?
Tex Walker's kicked a lot of goals.
How many?
692.
Oh, he's getting close to 700.
Longevity. Very impressive.
Yeah. How old is he now?
35.
Oh, I've just hit 9.5k, by the way. How about that? Halfway to 10k from 9k. Oh, this will be a goal. Not pay to mark. Play on. Oh, Jack Henry, well done, and he's kicked the goal. That was a good effort.
Fought by the Crows defence not to kill that ball.
Yeah. Well, I guess they thought they could get it out of there, so they were.
They should have been able to.
Yeah. So Geelong get the quick response and they're back in front straight away. Let's go, says R Woods. Hashtag road to 10k. I'm with you. I'm with you on that, R Woods.
Should we set a goal when we should do it by?
Like as in trying to reach here by then. Well, yeah, smile for the thumbnail because I'm going to update it. Thursday night footy. Absolute cinema. Oh, that's the money shot there. All right, what are people saying? Oh, here's a chance.
Cook.
Is it suddenly opening up here? No, bad kick. I didn't think the ball would end up with Guthrie, but
Surely somebody touched that. Come on. Yes. Keep
cut off by
Keep the
Dawson.
goal, Jordan.
Who is going to time out me, says Tom. Wait, what for? Everyone's spamming W in the chat for tubes, apparently. Oh, some would approve of that spamming, if any, but obviously we still don't want too much spamming. If everyone's doing it, I suppose it's Dawson.
You got the journey.
Oh, that's a huge kick.
Beautiful.
What a kick. It's raining goals now.
It's raining rain and it's raining goals.
Raining rain and raining goals. Good one, brother Tube.
That's good. That's a good call. Should get the gig.
Tom, I time you out. Says Timmy. Yeah, Jonah Bro saying W Tubey. That's it. I started that W, says Butters Footy. Well done.
Good game this. It's Thursday night footy. Massive
is.
game for both clubs. Oh,
Jeez, a mark. Yeah. Alright, inside 50. Go Geelong and punch out of bounds, sorted by Dawson. Or at least kept it in front of him.
Played Long Rock.
So it's a hard one to work out.
Fresh area.
It's tight. Dangerfield going in angry there.
What I really like now, though, is Jeremy Cameron deep. So Mike Laney is a matchup that I think they would like. Trying to matchup that they can exploit, and that is worth persisting with in the second half. He could be your match winner.
Playing Brett Rosebery, one of our best.
A little kick forward by Dangerfield, out of bounds. AFL Tube, when you hit 50k, please remember me as the absolute cinema man, says Tyson. Well, I remember you anyway if you're still watching streams by that point. Day one of saying I love your channel to AFL Tube, he says Tom. W Tom.
Ball.
I don't know where he's playing with times. I've seen him wing, I've seen him up, I've seen him back, I've seen him kick the ball inside forward. What a player he's been. Now he's back rucking.
He was selling footy records before the game.
Oh, good picker. Good give. Fell over.
Ugh.
Blitzos. Gets onto his left. Good work
Oh.
out. That was so stupid.
Who did that?
Ollie Henry, I think.
You would have thought that'd be something like Mark O'Connor would do, thinking it's Gaelic football or something. Because you can't, like, it was sort of as if that's a goal if you like.
Tap it into the net or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Greetings, says Darcy. Welcome to the live, Darcy.
Archie out the back.
Greetings, Darcy, says
over the top.
Arwoods as well. Well, here you go, the Crows.
Murray.
Wobbly
Stuck
kick.
kick. Good pick
Tex.
up by Tex. Gives it off to Rochelle.
This guy stealing my job, bro.
We're in the comments. Let's see this. What's he complaining about?
I think he did it before as well. Tex has just thrown the ball, by the way. W-tube jumper, says Tom.
Yeah, they're actually really comfy too.
That's right. These hoodies are comfy. And you should buy one.
I actually slept in it last night.
Did you?
Yeah, 100%.
You hear that?
Not in line.
You hear that? He slept in this hoodie. And he's now wearing it here. I'm actually being serious when I say this is one of the most, if not the most comfy hoodie I've ever had. I think it probably is the most comfy hoodie I've ever had, to be honest. Neil. Mark's just outside
But
50.
he's got the journey here, Neil. Yeah, you can kick the drop punt from here. Okay. Beautiful kick.
And that's drifting. One behind. So it's a 1 point margin. The Adelaide Oval with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Didn't even get onto that properly and it's still.
Tube hoodies boost shots at goal by 60%. I've heard it's more than 60, to be honest. I think that's lowballing it.
You've gone unders there.
I think it's 70, 75 maybe at least. For me, it's closer to 100%, but anyway, that's me. Neil is going to kick a torp, I think. No drop punt. Yeah, drop punt. My PE teacher goes for Geelong, says Tom. Right. Well, let's hope your PE teacher has a bad night, hey?
Call him the hag. You know, pick and choose. Geelong's more.
That's a different person.
Pardon?
He didn't call anyone a hag.
Whatever.
It's just like the chat has called someone an old hag. Oh, that nearly came back. Scores are level. 5-3 to 4-9.
There's a lot of threes in this scoreboard.
Yes, there are a lot of threes. AFL Tube is the best, says Tom. Thank you, Tom.
Like a good
It's
food.
closer to 100% for you because you are the creator. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think for others it might be more like 70 or 75. But yeah, for me it's 100, of course.
And my docking actually improves infinity fold because I actually can't kick a goal without it on. So, you know,
is that not just? Oh no, that's. I was going to say
go from 0 to, you know,
100.
well, not even. It doesn't even matter what it is. It's just the improvement is
Goes from-
unquantifiable.
Goes from 0 to 1. I love your channel, says Tom. Thanks, Tom. There are 6 threes on the scoreboard. 6? Aren't there only 5?
Who said, was that somebody?
Or is he talking about the 3 minutes left? Maybe.
Yes, maybe.
What we should have paid attention when it was 3:33. Cause
No, I'm sure it was still the same. We can go back and look at it, admire it.
but we didn't admire it at the time. It's not special.
Yeah, no, it's not quite the same, is it? Get into numerology.
All right.
If only it was the third quarter, eh?
Yes. Market. Is numerology still a segment?
No, but they had one last week because there was lots of stuff about Penbury's number 10 they were doing.
All right.
Hi.
Don't do that because you're just gonna rip Saligo's head off.
No,
You know, it's just pulling him as it's like.
it's like, come on, skip.
AFL Tube, our Lord and Saviour, says Tyson. Oh,
I want.
what are you having for dinner? Says Ryan Walker, the legend. I had some schnitzel for dinner, and I've already had it.
I reckon at half time the chat needs to brainstorm names for the new Big Bash team.
All right, tell
That's
them
a
that.
good idea.
For the new Melbourne Big Bash team. Inside 50, go the
Talk.
Crows. Talk.
Oh, you...
Didn't matter.
oh.
Oh my goodness.
That's why.
That is.
It's like Ruckman. Ruckman should do the ruck and then stop playing. That's what I think personally.
That is like goofy galore there. Your channel is the best, says Tom. Thanks, Tom. What happened there, lol? Just
Drop the mark and then tumble
drop
over
the
his
mark,
teammate.
yeah.
Come on, Rochelle. You gotta be stronger than that.
Ugh. Slip and slide everywhere. Come on. It's a torp, that one.
Oh, Stewart. That was really good play.
Yeah. Here you go, the Cats. Not enough space there. Completely
Curtis,
pounced.
Miller, Curtin. And then just puts it on the boot. Guthrie in prime position. Walker does well to get it to the ground. Now,
Oh, hands.
Shelley gives the handballs off. Peatling at about 55 minutes out.
Oh.
Crows got numbers inside forward 50. McAndrew handballs it. Keys all by himself in the goal square. There's 4 Crows in the goal square. No Cats. And Adelaide back in front.
1 goal lead to Adelaide.
Looking for an all-electric or super hybrid SUV? Right now, we're offering a great 0.88% comparison rate with
On the brink of half-time
Just
here.
the hospital hand pass there because Geelong had committed numbers.
Tubby, can I come round and grab a Coke
Looking
at
good.
half-time?
Looking good.
What, you multi?
Looking good.
Tubby, can I come round and grab a Coke at half-time? If you want. Sure.
Coca-Cola.
A Coke, he said.
Yeah.
Alright, 53 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Look at them. There's
It's a
4
6-point
Crows.
margin. Yeah. No Geelong players anywhere. This is a good lead for Adelaide. Is it? As much as a goal. Oh, here's a chance.
Cook.
Ah.
That's a good mark.
Alright, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Is there any scoring left in this one? Martin holding the
tackle.
ball. Holding the ball.
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Come on.
Come on.
15 seconds left. One more chance. Surely there's no time for Geelong, but Potentially
What
one
are you
more.
doing?
No, he's not even. He's not trying. All right, out of bounds. 5 seconds left. That'll be the half, I would say.
Yeah, ball's about 60 metres out from Crow goal. We would need a new miracle for them to
I'm
get
just.
another
I'm.
score now.
There's 5 seconds left, but I've changed it to half time because I'm calling it there, ladies and gentlemen. Because they're going to need a Christmas miracle to score in these 5 seconds. Half time. 6-point lead to Adelaide. Grouse, I'll be there soon, says Woods. Unreal.
2.5 footy.
Because it's wet and Geelong need 2 goals to be in front. In the wet, it's hard, so that's why it's a good lead. They only need a point and a goal. They're only 6 points down. So, but an intriguing game of football. I'm intrigued. Are you guys intrigued? Because I am, and I want to see what's going to happen. There's no reason for me to change my tip so far of Geelong by 9 points, but it's an interesting one.
So Adelaide have had quite a few close losses this year. They've got to find a way to get a win over a good side, over a real top contender. They've got to, at home, they've got to find a way to win this game. But also for Geelong, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's exactly. Because if Geelong lose this, then suddenly it's a bit disappointing for them.
8 and 5, they're right back with the pack, battling for a spot in the top 4. Gold Coast next week, all of a sudden becomes a massive game, and they've got the Dockers after that. So huge second half coming up now. Huge, so crucial.
All right, we might take a bit of a break, guys. In a minute, halftime break, get refreshed like the players, and then come back soon. Should read chat a bit first. Crows need a couple in a row and need to play defensive later. Well, I don't think... Yeah, you're right. They do need a score still. I'm going to be back in 5 minutes. See you, CHOOB. See you, Butters Footy. All right, but yeah, it's a good game of footy and it should be a good second half, hopefully. So, see you guys soon for the second half. Alright, we're back. Wait, what's with this spamming? What's going on? No spamming, please. Timothy, no spamming, my friend. No spamming. Well, if you keep spamming, I'm gonna have to take the mod away, because why are you just spamming non-stop?
It's very surprising who you bump into here at the Adelaide Oval. I'm with the famous farmer Dylan, chic farmer from
Alright, that's your warning now. If it keeps going, we're gonna have to take the mod away, my friend.
coming Monday night. Can't wait for that.
Alright, I think it's gonna have to happen, unfortunately.
You know what I was going to say? You must be in Adelaide tomorrow.
I'm a West Coast man myself. I always looked up the nickname. I'm probably the smallest ruckman you've ever met, but yeah, he was always my hero, so I went the West Coast.
All right, Farmer Wants a Wife. It's such a wonderful show.
And timed out, my friend. Can't be spamming like that, unfortunately, because that is just not on. Maybe he's spilled like water on his computer or something, but you can't just be spamming non-stop like that, my friend. Yeah, good on you, Woods, for the timeout. I'll consider giving the mod back later if he's gets a bit more sensible, because I don't want to disappoint people. But that's yeah, pretty poor spamming there. Who do you think will win? I'm going to stick with my original tip of Geelong by 9 points, because there's no real reason to change that so far. But it's a good game of footy. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it will be close. See you, tram mate, brother. That's funny. Funny from Woods.
Used to have hair like Bailey Smith, so I like seeing him win, but yeah, I probably should go for the Crows. It's the home state.
And you traded in the headband for the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
All right, Farmer Dylan, it is great to catch up.
Geelong says Butter is Benny, yeah. Which one is more likely, Bailey Smith getting 20 plus disposals or Jezza kicking a goal?
Well, but considering Bailey Smith probably has 18, I think that one.
Yeah. Right, he already has 18, doesn't he? Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, definitely that one then. I've got to say Bailey Smith 2 disposals is more likely than a Jeremy Cameron goal.
Although both will probably happen.
Yes.
Well, there's one of the two.
And he's done it.
It took, 6 seconds?
And Cameron will kick a goal. Oh, that'd be funny. Can he get a goal in the first minute? Maybe not. Goes out wide. I've been watching you since 2022. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Fit Earthworm. I appreciate that. I mean, like every game all season. Crows by 2, sticking to my tip. Yeah, fair enough. Sorry for the swearing. Did you swear? Oh, earlier. Man, I do not mind. That was fair enough in the circumstances. Why was he spamming like that? What got into him? Oh, I need to change the quarter thing. Richmond or Essendon, who would win in a grand final? Richmond? That's a free to Dawson.
There we go.
And this to give the Crows
12-point lead.
a 2-goal lead. It'd be for 3 goals in a row, actually, as a matter of fact.
I just forgot.
Huh?
I just forgot.
Forgot what?
The thing.
About the live streaming. Oh,
No. The
what?
what Billy says.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I meant. Well,
Well, I didn't,
won't think of it. Yeah, alright, Dawson. To give the Crows a 2-goal lead, he's snuck it in, it seems. And the Crows lead by 2 goals. Big moments in this game coming up potentially. Can the Crows get a little break? Or will it just continue being the same, arm wrestle the whole way? Well, they're in the position to get a handy lead, if anyone is at the moment. They're 2 goals in front. Next goal's a big one. Thank you so much. I go for Richmond. Oh, no worries. Well, maybe. Well, just look at Dreamtime. That was the case study. That was the
Both teams grand final, you could say.
yes. Wait, Collingwood v Melbourne Big Freeze game. Who will win? Well, I've tipped Melbourne, but I'm very unconfident in that tip. To be honest, I have no idea who's going to win.
It's as 50-50 as 50.
Yeah. It could not be more 50-50.
Ball ace.
Nearly what? Play on. I guess he wasn't tackled enough. Play on again. Millerer. Good hands. Shelley. Good
Archie.
kick.
At half forward. Probably about 80 metres out. Gives the hands off.
I'm not on timeout anymore.
In the box seat is Dawson. Was he taken out? He was. Oh no, it's a free to O'Sullivan.
Hang on, Tom. Were you in timeout?
What's happened here? It's against Walker. Pushed O'Sullivan into the contest. Yeah, that's dangerous.
That's
dangerous one.
That's like the one that happened with on Norton.
Yeah, that's the dangerous one.
Could he be in trouble?
Well, everyone's gotten up okay, so he should.
Out in the full.
Throw it in.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah. Yeah.
it is dangerous.
Exactly, because you're basically, he's got no control of his body going in straight into a contest of people and could potentially injure them.
Yeah,
And himself.
Was there. Sullivan now. Both players were up and running as if nothing's happened. Both looked dead. Half a minute ago.
I go for Collingwood, says Butter is Benny. Alright. It's funny, we've got Butter is Benny and we got Butter's Footy. Got a couple of Butters in here. What's more likely, Essendon winning a final or Crows not getting robbed in a game? Well, Crows not getting robbed in a game because that happens most weeks. Like most Adelaide games, they're not robbed because either they win or they lose and they're not robbed.
For like a particular season or something, in a season, what's more likely? Your Bullen touched?
It wasn't, yeah. Alright. Handy point. Felt like they needed that point.
And a bit of respectability.
Yeah, a bit of respectability. That's what the real dad tube would say.
Maybe not in this scenario.
No, I think he still would. Well, it's a handy point.
Handy
Point. Yeah. I love your channel, says Tom. Thank you, Tom. Who do you think the best player is in the AFL?
In this game, Dangerfield.
Yeah. How many touches does he have now?
Not as many as.
No. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say not as many as all the time. Come on, hands.
Gives a handball.
Got to be a goal.
Kicks
Oh,
it
he's
up.
got it. It's a goal.
Fogarty's
Fogarty's got it.
19 points.
Oh, they're checking something. They're checking.
It could have came off Guthrie. That's the only thing.
Or how close to the post was it as well? He's pointing at the. Did he point at the post?
Oh, it's hit the
it's hit the post. Yeah, I did think it was very close. You got to get that goal. You can't. That's bad stuff up in the end. In your mid-season ladder prediction vid, were you being biased for Hawthorn? Well, I'd say yes and no. I tipped Hawthorn to win the premiership at the start of the year. I don't think that was that biased, really. That's the sort of call I would have done anyway. But yeah,
Gotta believe, don't you?
yeah. I mean, it's clearly possible.
Crows are right on top here. They need to make this count. They need another goal and really get themselves in control of this game.
Yeah, well, they've got the real momentum at the moment,
Yeah.
which they didn't really have for much of the first half
It's
at all.
the
It
first
was more,
time for the game, really, that one team's felt on top.
yeah,
It's long maybe a little bit in the first half,
yeah,
never on the
but not
scoreboard.
really, yeah. Can you give me a shout out? My birthday is tomorrow, please. Shout out to Butter is Benny. Birthday coming up tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Happy early birthday. Early happy birthday, maybe. Oh, that's an important footy here.
Cook wins the ball at ground
Oh,
level. Good
smother.
Holmes. Still there though. Peatling. Atkins. In real congestion.
Is it going to come out at all here?
Gets the handball.
Berry, hands out wide.
Gets the handball. Dawson trying to sucker it on. Guthrie tackled. Kolajasny. Dempsey just hacks it forward. And the ball will go out.
Out.
And it will be a Crows lasso on about centre wing, just forward of the centre wing for the Crows.
Would it surprise you if the Saints made the finals?
No.
Not really. No, not top 10. Hello, I tipped Geelong by 8. Oh, similar to me. I tipped Geelong by 9. I'm subscribing to. Oh, thank you, Butters Benny. I appreciate that. We're Tyson and Knight and Tran my like. I'm the only one here, bro. Yeah, well, Butters footy. Well, Tran Mai was spamming a lot, so he got timed out. I don't know how long for, but he was just spamming the whole time. By the way, I saw your message retracted. What was that? I didn't see that. Anyway, I saw your mid-season predictions. Ah, right, that's what it was.
Oh, look at the tackles.
Yeah. The tackle start. Oh, jeez, more than double Adelaide. 52 to 25.
Soligo gets tackled over the boundary.
Adelaide 52 tackles, Geelong 25. If there was any confusion
In these
which way around it
conditions,
was.
25 tackles. That's, you know.
Do you want me to donate $100?
I mean, Smith had a lot of the ball, but
You don't have to donate $100 if you've got $100 spare dollars, but
oh man, can I send that money back?
but obviously that would be quite extraordinary. I've never received any donation
You can
like
watch
that.
this for free.
Should I take him out of timeout and listen to his story? Oh yeah, we'll take him out of timeout if he's got something to say, I guess. Like,
It's on forward 50. Ollie Henry couldn't quite. Ball Ace did well. Cameron at ground level. Mike Laney pressures. Ball gets closer towards the boundary line, and the Crows will get it out of bounds. Deep inside, Cats attacking forward 50 for the first time this quarter. Really, the Cats have a sniff on goal.
Butters Footy says, never mind, Woods is here, let's go. I will if Geelong win, deal. Okay, if Geelong win, donate $100. Well, that's going to create some
Yeah.
some mixed feelings about this one. Jeez. Who knows what to feel now. Sullivan kicks. And... oh, that's a good mark by
good
Dawson.
mark. He'd be pretty
Up against
close to being
Neil.
best on as well with Dangerfield. He's been outstanding. The Crows captain.
But I go for Richmond, right.
As I say that, he almost turns it over. Miller does just enough. Just got over the top. Worrell. McAndrew.
How much luck could a Hawk... luck if a Hawk... luck could... Hawk... luck? I don't know. Do you think Eagles will win this week? Well, I've tipped Port, but they certainly could win. There's some tricky games to tip this week. Very tricky. Oh, that's a dangerous one. This could be a chance for the Crows. Chi inside 50. Rochelle, what can he do here?
O'Connor does well.
Carlton or Collingwood, who would win? Don't know. That'd be a great game at the moment.
Yeah. Probably tip Carlton at the moment, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, they're playing better right at this very moment.
And they almost won when they weren't.
If they beat Collingwood, they'd be above them.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Good tackle.
I tipped Eagles, but we have Starcevic back.
First game for the Eagles, I think.
Yeah.
It is. Pretty sure.
Is it?
I think it is, yeah.
And he denied that he'd done anything wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember him playing this year. So it's just the scoring's dried up here again for the past few minutes. Sort of been the trend of the night. There's almost sort of been little patches of scoring, and then
Next goal is so crucial.
oh yeah, it's huge now. Given this little period of no scoring, like
Low scoring
will
game.
make a world of difference. AFL Tube Hawthorn will lose the 2026 AFL Grand Final 92 to 88 against Dockers. Well, that's funny because in my prediction, Hawthorn won in that scoreline. Can I get a shout out? I need to go. Shout out to Tom, who's been here all night. Shout out Tom. Good on him for coming into the live stream and some other live streams. So yeah, good on Tom, and see you later. Oh, here's a
That's
chance.
Mark. Bruins just hacked that off the ground.
Wait, did Bruin?
accidentally.
Was
I
that
think so.
Bruin who hacked that?
I think that was. And it just went into his own D50. I'm not sure if he intentionally kicked it or what, but Archie takes the mark.
It just sort of rolled on his foot, and he just sort of like was running funny, and it just sort of came off. Maybe.
This is not an easy kick in these conditions, but
Do you miss
Boy.
Harley Bennell?
would it be crucial?
AFL Tube, you miss Magic Door, and then you miss Harley Bennell.
Archie's
He's
got
got it. 20-point lead to Adelaide. Here we go.
There we go.
They've got a buffer now.
Crows. They deserve this lead. They've been.
Oh, they've been the better
much
side. They've
better
been.
side, especially this quarter.
Yeah, this quarter. I mean, until you'd have to say on balance, maybe Geelong were the better side in the first half, at least.
Maybe.
But
First
actually, not
quarter,
really.
second
Not
quarter,
really,
Adelaide were
actually.
better. Just the first quarter.
Yeah.
The first sort of 15 minutes, Geelong were much better.
Because then again, like, they've missed some shots, but it doesn't feel like they've actually had that many good chances, does it?
No, it's not like they've missed.
Like
any
Adelaide,
chances.
realistically, they've had more like good chances, even if they haven't scored.
Yeah.
Feels like they've had more good chances now, definitely.
Yeah.
What emoji would you use for footy? 1 or 2? Definitely 1. I'd definitely use 1. Sort of the rugby-ish emoji and the American football emoji. I mean, the first one's almost like more footy than it is rugby, if anything. So it's like, because it's like an older sort of looking rugby ball, which is what a footy looks like.
Yeah, there's no lace, rugby.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's like an old rugby ball, which old rugby balls are literally just footballs. Like, you should see an old, like, that's what Australian footballs are. Like, they just look like old rugby balls, or vice versa.
Sullivan all over Walker at centre wing. Gives the hands off Curtin.
Over.
Berry handles it.
What was
straight out of
that?
hands. I think he just got under pressure.
You think he would have just tried to...
But it's another
Yeah.
one. Another touch for the multi.
Will you be live streaming any more AFL games this week? Also, ain't looking good for your $100. Yeah,
Ooh,
true. True. Well, who knows? Still a long time to go.
Midfield hacks it deep inside forward 50. St. Curtis
Oh, Manna.
punch, but Manna just couldn't quite collect it. Myers handballs it to Manna, who's known to kick pretty good goals. Didn't get onto that one. Murray intercepts and then just hacks it out of there, and it's going to work to Worrell, who takes the mark just outside 50, and the Crows escape, and they have possession.
My sister met and got Bobby Hill's boots, and also met Maynard. Nice.
Tex went up. Probably could have been a free kick, not paid. Braun at ground level. Hacks it to centre half forward. Blitzarves couldn't quite. Land at ground level, gets wrapped up. And we'll have a ball up about 60 out from Cat's goal.
In the game is Ollie Dempsey, such a weapon for them across the wing. Averages nearly 300 metres gained per game this season, just 11 metres gained.
I always find that pressure factor confusing because of the way the scoreboard is.
Berry
Very. Oh, big ball here. Big ball here.
does pretty well, Tex. Does
Oh,
really
well
well,
done.
Tex. Keys off to Neil Bullen. Open forward 50. Does well. Stops. Holds. Handballs it to Fogarty. Fogarty pierces it. Archie gets the spoil. Stewart looked like he was going to take the mark. Stays in. Stewart. Kolajasny. Bowes dribbles it along the boundary line. Cook keeps it in. Handballs it off to the debutant.
Oh,
Gets
the
run
ball.
down. Wilkshire back in the Cats lineup.
I come back and these are good scores, says Tyson. Yeah, well, it's been a very good quarter for Adelaide so far.
Someone needs to really lift for the Cats here. Dangerfield is
Yeah.
trying to get back
Well,
involved.
they can't let the lead get any bigger.
Neil,
That's a
big
good mark.
50.
50.
Cook
Oh.
runs straight through the protective area. Is it against Cook or is it against Murray? It's against one of them. I think it was Cook.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Yo, my teacher at school said he won't shave his beard until Essendon gets a win. Oh, well, we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
lazy. Little brain fade. He's following Holmes, but he's nowhere near him.
And
Just
he's very close to
runs
the...
straight through the protective area. Clear 50-metre penalty. So costly. Pretty small 50-metre penalty. Oh, he's may tighten him up a bit. Neil, he's a beautiful kick for goal normally. Slots this one. Big goal for the Cats. Back to 14 points.
It was a good mark, and he...
Yeah.
I was just wondering what a transfer would be like. You would have to start at the very bottom again.
Monday 9 o'clock.
They do that one, the Cats.
Goes global.
What's chance 7? No, let's hope I turn it on. Today is why we wear the uniform. International sting. I'll do my best. Don't do your best. Do my best.
You, the rookie. Monday 9 o'clock. Exclusive to 7 and 7 Plus.
I don't like this 50, and the fact is you can see he changes to run boundary side, so he's not trying to delay Neil at all. He's not trying to go corridor to slow him down, which...
Can you stream a Richmond game, please? Well, the problem with that is I stream a lot of primetime games, and there haven't been so many Richmond ones at the moment. Potentially at some point, I could. Oh, jeez, a little bump from DeConing almost helped Holmes forward there.
Blitzarves, Myers, DeConing, Dangerfield. Dangerfield inside forward 50. Dempsey with the one-hand mark. Cats right back in it. If he can slot this goal, the game's changed a bit with that 50-metre penalty, and all of a sudden Geelong can get the margin back to single digits. Crows fan want a free. There's no free there. That's just
No, completely.
keeping his position, shove not really in the back, into the side more. If
Timothy
anything.
is timed out, not Timothy Alt is here. Timothy Modicount was timed out, now I'm back. Yeah, well, Timothy, why were you spamming?
Beautiful kick from
That's a
Dempsey.
goal.
Straight through. Back to 8 points.
Well, if there was any suggestion that this game was drifting away from Geelong, it certainly isn't.
Flipped on a dime.
That is not going to happen, it doesn't seem.
All that domination in this quarter for the Crows. They lead the quarter by 2 points, and the momentum has shifted.
Any data source, and with the AI Control Tower, we can finally manage all our AI.
The ServiceNow AI platform lets you connect and control everything to put AI to work for your people. Take a seat, Nick. On a chair. Easiest if everybody just moves down one. No, okay.
Murphy Reid has Low genuinely had a better season than Nick Watson. Well, that's just not true. Just
He's
making
been good,
just
but-
making things up, are we? Just
He's been very good, but come on.
yeah. Well, it's the sort of one where you can so directly compare it and say that, like,
Geelong,
no.
new lease on life now. Winning it down the middle again. Atkins. Goes wide. That's 60 from goal scored away. Boundary throwing.
I'm gonna meet Bobby Hill. Also, I have Hawk's signature. Right.
Bobby Hill. Tell him to go to throwing.
Why is that Crow? Why is that Crows make a huge lead and then the second I return, Geelong kick 2 in a row?
Yeah, bugger off. Hacks it forward, inside forward 50, and we'll get a boundary thrown. Cats. They've lifted. They needed to, and they have. Dawson. Looking okay. Took a bit of a knock, but should be right. Wilkshire gives it off Myers. Atkins. Dangerfield.
That's a
Dangerfield,
high,
get a
that's
free
high.
kick. Sloppy tackle. Made the umpire see it, did Dangerfield, but it's there and it's sloppy from Laird. Right in front of the umpire.
Would you rather Hawks win a three-peat or be best friends with all the Hawks players? Absolutely, 100% Hawks win a three-peat. Like, that is so easy. So easy.
Looks pretty
That's a
good.
goal. Nah.
Just near side.
Gee, I called it wrong. I thought it was just coming back enough. At first it looked like it might have been left, then I thought it was just coming back, but he's missed. 7-point game. Not sure if I want to support Richmond anymore, but not for the reasons you think. I don't like our fan base. Why? What's wrong with your fan base? The things I do to see North in the grand final. We haven't been in one since 99. Yeah. It's the same as Carlton as well. Same grand final. At least you guys won that one.
Run down holding the ball inside his defensive 50, and Bose has a shot for goal. Tricky angle on the boundary, about 45 out, but another shot on goal for the Cats. They're really peppering them in.
Last 3 weeks in the VFL, 2-2, 1 goal, 2, 3 straight. Last week, the Jackbows in tonight.
So getting within a point.
Looks good.
Oh, jeez.
Looks really good. He's got it.
Far out. What a kick.
1 point, the margin. Geelong kicked 3 goals in as many minutes, and this game has turned.
What club do I go for? I go for Hawthorn. You might be getting that $100. Well, it's more likely now than it was a few minutes ago.
That's a terrible handball. What is he doing there?
He doesn't get a chance to get the ball away. We spoke about Bowers, who he missed a couple kicks going inside 450. No mistake there. Gets the Cats 3rd in a row.
Alright, back in the middle. Big play
Andrew
here
gives it
now.
to Berry. Berry handles it off. Cook, little fumble. And Geelong have all the numbers around the contest. They get it out. Just far enough. And Bose gets tackled immediately by Neil Bullen. Kicks it. Not 15 minutes play on. Ball bobbing about. Butts handles it off. Geelong's pressure has risen. As you'd suspect, 3 quick goals. Myers over the top. Just a hopeful
They need
handball
a
over
steady
the
here,
top.
Adelaide.
Adelaide, ball ace. Kicks to a 1-on-1 contest. Archie and Guthrie. Archie gets to Stewart. Lays the good tackle, does Archie. Neil Bullen now. Gives a handball off.
Ooh,
Archie,
keep it
ball
in, keep it
6.
in.
Hacks it forward.
Oh.
Rochelli couldn't quite collect it. Rochelli, ball still in front of him. Sockers it forward. Uses those soccer skills. Gets a bit further inside forward 50. Dawson sockers it. But he's tackled as he's kicked, and the ball rolls out of bounds deep inside. Crows forward 50. We have a boundary throw in. Adelaide need just to calm the storm here. Get some repeat entries. Get control of this game back. They cannot have another close loss at home here at the Adelaide Oval. Bruin hacks it.
As soon as we lost last round, Uze got nothing but hate, and some random supporter who had supported us since the 60s angrily said he didn't want to support us anymore because of Uze. Did you just say you don't want to barrack? Oh, okay, because of that. Well, you don't. He doesn't want to barrack for Richmond because of that, and you don't want to barrack for Richmond because of him. That's it's a bit funny.
Kick. Fogarty, and here's a beautiful kick. Marks it. About 50 out directly in front. It is wet, but he is normally
Can you take
a fronting
Darcy
kick for
more?
goal. Blitzarves just tried to bite off a little bit more than he could chew there. Martin just a little fumble, and Taylor, he's been good tonight.
I'll be back before the
Clean.
game finishes, but I'm going to take a shower. All right, mate. No worries.
The fog. Needs a big bone. Hicks it. Just never looked right. Fades well out to the right, and a minor score.
I just hate my club's fan base, I can't lie.
Oh, risky kick! And punched away by McAndrew. Boundary throwing. He's been good tonight, McAndrew. The dominant ruck on the ground. 32 hit-outs. Big moments. That's Mullen.
as the latter. Hoskin here throws it up, gets on with it quickly, no mucking around. Like to see that. Off the back door is Holmes to Bailey Smith. 27th possession for him. Jack Henry.
Damn, Kelly had a career change. That's funny.
Show us the
Kelly
game,
Underwood, the
please.
umpire. Jeez. Alright. Ball goes down the line. Ollie Henry marks it. What's he got forward now? He goes quickly. Seems like the way to go tonight. Guthrie couldn't quite. Ball on ground level. There's a whistle, is there? Some whistle. Something's happened off the ball, I think. And it's an Adelaide free.
Where's it going to be?
Isn't the
Up the
forward
ground,
line?
Yeah, up the ground.
Someone just said in the forward line.
Yeah, it's in 450.
So
It's not quite in. Oh, it's right on the 50.
So it's 2 Peatling against Bailey Smith.
There's not a lot in that. He's made that's oh jeez. I don't know about that. He didn't. I mean, if there was any argument to go against Smith, I'd take it. But I don't know about that one. That's soft. Don't like that.
3 goals to 2 in favour of the Cats, and what supporters would give for that jumper?
Alright. Ball up inside 50. Wait, what? For what? What do you say?
What would supporters give up for that jumper?
What, Bailey Smith's
Rib
one?
jumper.
Oh.
Shut up, Brian.
I'd
He's got a ripped bandage on his arm. He's got a ripped shirt. He's ripped everywhere.
and he's got a ripped body.
Yeah. That was not my intention when I said it. But,
Alright, this is an important footy here. Mullen runs onto it. He just turns around and then gives it to Myers. Myers just goes sideways. Dishes it off to Bowes. Bowes now going inboard to Bruin. Good chance here for the Cats. Bruin, has he got anything inside 50? He just goes quickly. Not much, but Dangerfield's there. Punched away though. And the Crows will repel again. And now maybe there's a chance for them going forward. Down the line.
Curtin,
2 on 1.
Dawson does okay.
Oh, Sullivan gets it. And now Geelong will go forward again. Seesawing footy suddenly, and it's cut off once again. Curtin.
Bailey Smith getting boos from the crowd.
And
Turned it
Geez
over,
for turning
Curtin.
it over. Oh, 1 minute to go in the third. Big final minute coming up. Couldn't mark it. Ball goes out of bounds.
Oh, dearie me.
Great contest from the debutant. I know the kick wasn't ideal for Danger, but the way he brought it to ground and then he took off, got the ball flowing. Not so long ago.
All right.
On the ropes. Neil, Dempsey and Bowes. Last 3 of the night. Crows by 2 points now. Blitzers. Second effort trying to go out this time.
For a second, I thought they paid in the back because they called it so quickly.
Whistle, yeah.
Adelaide have an extra in the stoppage. Geelong will put theirs behind the ball. Jack Martin. Not quite.
Oh.
Tackle from McConey and Berry. Didn't get the 15 metres. Touch to Peatling. Huge smother.
Good hands. Peatling, it's going to bounce away. Out of bounds. Yep.
Still enough time. Deep inside
28 seconds, yeah. Boundary throwing deep inside Adelaide's forward 50. They lead it by 2 points. 28 seconds to go in the third. Like anything to do with Richmond on YouTube, I avoid because there'll always be that one comment. Jeez. Geelong will clear it, it seems. Bowes with a high kick. So time for either side. The Crows will win it and they'll send it back in. 10 seconds to go. One last chance for Adelaide. Smothered. And that'll be it. Is there a time for Geelong? No, there isn't. That'll be 3/4 time. It'll be a 2-point margin. And big final quarter coming up here. Good game of footy. So Adelaide kicked, 4 in a row from late in the second until halfway through that one. I think 4 in a row. And then Geelong kicked 3. Hi Tubey, I love ya, says Ashy Bro. Thanks Ashy Bro. Can I get a shout out, please? I'm a sub. Shout out to Ashy Bro. Thanks for the support of the channel. It's very much appreciated. You have stream delay in your stream and your KO is still 5 seconds ahead of mine, lol. Well, it's not my KO because it's free-to-air TV. It's Channel 7. I swear if Crows throw this, I might go mental, says Tyson. Yeah, Tyson is a Crows fan. Player, is that player IO? Player EO. Alright. Just sub my dude. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Building subs on the stream. How good. Who are you tipping? Well, I'm sticking with my original tip of Geelong by 9 points. There's no reason to change that at the moment. SA born and bred, says Tyson. Yeah, Crows fan Tyson. What do you reckon, Tyson? Do you reckon you'll get up here?
Don't move into the dark. Switch on to Energy Australia and get 15% less of the electricity.
Who do you think will win? Geelong by 9 points is what I'm saying. Which, because that was my tip at the start, and yeah, I'll stick with it.
Energy Australia today.
Oh yeah, forgot you posted these vids. Yeah, no worries.
Whenever you're getting ready, we're here for it. With cold bevies,
Dunno, no, says Tyson. Could go either way. You don't know, no.
Now it's all grass-fed this or grain-free that.
that's progress, I guess.
I miss the pies.
Woke up this morning, just suddenly realized that we're all in this.
Alright. You're actually a nice dude. Cardi don't look at his chat at all. Doesn't he? Really? Well, Cardi's a reasonably nice person. I've met him a few times. He's quite nice. I mean, he is more. It might be a bit harder for him because he would have a lot more people in chat, I suppose, than I do. So.
The 7-seat Isuzu MUX is as versatile as you are.
But I appreciate the compliment though. Thank you.
Or the long way home. Enough power for touring around the country or taking off across the city. For the mums, dads, weekend coaches, explorers and more. The Isuzu MUX.
You should call Cardman right now and ask him who he favours. Is that meant to be favours? Adelaide or Geelong? No, I wouldn't want to disturb the great man.
2 for 1 in the AFL this weekend. Have a same game multi in any AFL game and score a bonus bet.
I wouldn't want him to not think I'm cool or anything, would I? Alright, anyway, I think Adelaide will win by 6. Alright,
What are you really getting?
interesting.
For free and confidential support, call the number
It's definitely possible. Big game for both sides here. Who's going to find a way? Both sides coming off a loss.
Crows just can't lose another one of these home games like that.
Yeah, I know.
Against,
Another close home game.
well, they do get the Dockers and the Dogs. They've just got to win. You've just got.
I mean, the funny thing is though that they have won the past 2 close ones, but those are against St Kilda and Port Adelaide, so
yeah, that's right.
both by a point. So that's funny.
Against
Against a decent side,
a really good side.
yeah.
You know.
I would say a top 8 side in days gone by, but it's all a bit more vague now with the wild card round. So I think we will lose to Brisbane by about 28, 29 points. You reckon? Interesting. Hashtag get rid of ads, says Marcus. Well, if I don't have ads, Marcus, I can't make money. What would I do without money, Marcus? I'm still in Sydney, says Timothy, I think that is. First clearances this quarter will be crucial to set up a final 10 minutes. Yeah, well, who's going to get... Yeah, well, scoring's come more at the start of quarters for the most part. I mean, it's come in little bursts at different times. So it'll be interesting to see, yeah, if either side can get a little run on, kick some quick ones or anything, like what happened in that quarter. How much does Brother Tube get for his expert commentary analysis? He gets enough to eat and drink. Gets enough to survive. He gets a roof over his head, so he's doing well. Not here to make sense, Marcus. Woods, it's me, Timothy. You timed me out on the other one. Gee, beef going on in chat. But the play started again for the final quarter, and big one coming up here. It's a free kick. It's going the way of the Crows. Neil Bullen gives it off quickly to, was that Laird?
It was.
Goes inside 50. Ball finds ground level. Stewart had it down. He looked a bit sore there, and as he was wrapped up. So it's a ball up inside Adelaide's forward 50. Alright, so ball up. Stewart trying to...
Gets the kick away.
Not much of one, and it's another ball up.
There's a bit of claret there for Stewart, no?
Bit of what?
Claret. Got to get deep on size there. Ball!
Holding the ball. No.
Cow. Good smother.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Ow.
Sorry. He just ran straight out.
Alright. We can see the implications on the ladder.
Honestly, it's such a big game. Adelaide, they can't fall to 6 and 6. They just cannot.
Yeah.
What they want to be. Minor premiers last year.
That's
Keys
more.
does well. Gets the 1-2 nil.
Oh, it's a goal!
What a finish! What a goal, Ben Keys. He's been pretty quiet tonight. But boy, oh boy, is that a moment to step up. Kicks the goal. Back to 8 points.
What a start, Adelaide, says Butters Footy. Yeah, sure is. Don't spam Timothy. Why are you spamming, mate? You're a mod. What are you doing? Switch on, Timothy. Come on. I thought that wasn't what you. I thought you were a protector of the peace on this live stream. It's a shame you got to keep changing the score. Well, it's all right. It's sort of
Caught high.
sort of adds a bit of
Is it off?
Oh, he's cut me off here. Jeez.
Sorry. Oh, Tex couldn't quite. Still
couldn't
there.
quite Walker.
Taylor gives it back to Walker. Walker.
High.
He'll get the high.
Yeah.
Oh,
Free
I
kick
don't
to
know about
Walker
that.
inside
I
50.
don't know about that.
Well, you need to see a replay.
It's sort of Walker shrugging the arm is what caused the high contact. See? That's... I don't like that. I reckon first point of contact's below the shoulder. But, you know.
It's a big kick either way.
Yes.
Can they jump out this quarter the way they jumped out in the third?
The
Walker.
Crows' greatest ever goal kicker.
To give them a 14-point lead early in the last. Walker, it's coming back. He's got it! The Crows have kicked 2 in a row to start the last, and they lead it by 14. They've got another handy little lead again. So it's sort of been a seesawing affair in the end now, because it's been a period where Adelaide kicked 4 in a row, and then Geelong responded with 3, and now 2 more to the Crows again. So there you go. Who do you follow? I follow Hawthorn. Chance for Adelaide to have a great start. Did I already read that? Yeah. But, hey, they're having a great start now. He has milked it. Yeah, he did a bit. But, well, he'll take it. And the Crows will take it. 14-point lead. Once again, with this sort of margin, the next goal is huge. Next goal is absolutely huge. If the Crows get it, it's certainly not game over in the conditions, but it makes it a lot harder for Geelong. But obviously, if Geelong get it back, then it's still going to just come down to the wire, you know. I mean, I feel like either way, it's going to come down to the wire, this one. That's just the feeling you get. Good little punch there. This could be a chance for the Crows. Neil Bullen weaves his way through. Attacking sort of kick out wide. It could work, or free kick to Dempsey.
It was there. It was there.
I used not to like Hawthorn, but now I don't like the Cats.
You're allowed to not like both.
No, but I agree with that. I like the Hawks and I don't like the
I'm not
Cats.
going to disagree.
Oh, out the back.
Curtin, he's been good tonight. Gives the hands to Miller. Miller's quick.
Jeez.
Run down. It's going to work out nicely to Taylor.
Jeez.
Taylor plays on. Not sure about that. Have they got much forward?
All they've got is
Mike
Walker,
Laney
but it's...
Tries to find
this could
Walker,
be
but that
dangerous
wasn't the
now.
kick, and it's overturned. Stewart. O'Sullivan. Blitzarves. Good tackle, Dan Curtin. He's been awesome tonight.
Alright, 14-point margin. I'm not mod anymore. Yeah, mate, because you spammed. Mate, we time people out for spamming, let alone mods spamming. You can't have a mod who's spamming chat. I'll consider giving it back soon, but... Tex might get a couple of weeks for that push into the contest. Yeah, potentially.
He won't get a couple. He might get
He
one.
might get one.
But no one got hurt, so
Yeah.
maybe just a fine. But I can't really remember what the...
Yeah, what
Actually,
happened with
remember,
that one?
I think, was it Mansell got 3 weeks for it? Some Richmond player against St Kilda got 3 weeks for it, but I think that involved a concussion, so...
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not
that's what so much of it
I
comes
reckon it
down
might
to.
be 1 week, potentially.
So much of it comes down to what happens from it.
Who do the Crows have next?
Don't know. I'll check.
Good hands, Saligo, Dawson.
Is it what? Oh, home to Melbourne.
Ooh,
Another. Oh no, that's sorry, whoops. No, away to the Dogs. Yeah, then home to Melbourne.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, I thought it was that. So another game they've already played. Another matchup they've already had. This could be a chance for Geelong. Martin gives it out wide to Dempsey. Dempsey kicks inside 50. Jezza doesn't quite take it. At the back, Bart's trying to find a little tap there by, I think, Jack Henry. Goes out the back, though. Worrell, can he figure it out? Gives it to Miller under pressure again. Same as like a minute ago. Kicks it out wide. Guthrie gets the tap on it. Should maybe go over. No, it stays in. Couple of players there. Ollie Henry finds it. Handball over the top. Inside 50. Oh, no! Not 15. They paid 15. They paid a mark to Myers. It didn't look like 15 metres.
5 metres.
Jeez. Who paid that? What umpire paid that?
Awesome by Ollie Henry. Beautiful little handball under. Oh my god. That's gone 10 at absolute most. Absolute most.
Nix is not happy.
Myers.
Oh, it's coming back up in the goal
Has it got the
square.
journey? It
Punch
hasn't.
through. 13-point margin. Next goal is huge here. I mean, Geelong could catch up on points again, so, you know, that makes a big difference on the situation. If they get a couple of handy behinds here. So, out of defence go the Crows. Big fly Curtin.
You got a touch to it.
Yeah. Who will win the flag? Well, I've tipped Hawthorn. But, I mean, Freo, Sydney, Geelong, Hawthorn, all the best chance at the moment. I mean, you can't write off Brisbane even at the moment, even given their poor form as of late. If it's going to be Adelaide, they're going to have to win this one. That's my call, guys. If Adelaide don't win this one, they won't win the premiership. You heard it here first. Forward they go down the line, but cut off. So Geelong have it at half back. Down the line.
Good mark.
That's a big
McAndrew.
mark. What's he got forward? He goes there wide. Smart if they mark it. Oh, I don't know about that one. Peatling might have hit the ground first, but it's a mark. Now he just goes high and inside 50. No one can find it. Berry hunting it. Dawson and Mullen. Little tap gets it to Myers, and Myers clears it for Geelong, but it's going to come straight back in potentially. Oh, good tackle though. Is that holding the ball? It is. Jeez.
Yeah. Good tackle. Back in the side.
Yeah, you can't let yourself get caught holding the ball there. You got to I mean, I guess it's like he's trying to get a better entry than just kicking it in straight away, but I guess he didn't have much other opportunity to do other
Smith goes
things.
inside forward 50. Looks dangerous. No mark can be taken. 3 cats went up. None of them were competing with each other, and Miller had just grabbed it at the drop. And Adelaide, there's nobody in front of Fogarty, but there's miles of space in front of him. But not
I'm
much
surprised
to
he,
kick to.
he didn't. I guess he had nothing to kick to, so he didn't want to.
Eventually goes.
Oh, Dawson! What a grab by Dawson to get that mark
He can wheel around
from
and
College
kick this.
Asney.
He can wheel around and kick this.
Well, he's going to have a crack.
Around, onto the left.
Oh!
Onto the left.
It's a goal!
He's kicked the goal! The Adelaide captain! I killed it the moment he took the mark. What a
Jeez.
mark, 55 metres out. Wheeled around onto his left boot and just straight through the middle. He's been the player of the match.
It was an incredible effort to take the mark, and then he's just gone bang. Geelong need to lift if you want that $100. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens with that one. I mean, there's still a chance, Geelong. 19 points, still more than half a quarter. You know, they might only need 3 goals to win, so, you know.
Plenty of time.
Bro, what an effort. What an effort.
That's so hard.
Alright, back in the middle.
Neil.
They need to respond, Geelong. Neil goes inside 50. And goes
Oh,
out
it's
the
out
back.
the
Oh,
back.
it's going to be a goal.
Ollie Henry.
Ollie Henry just kicks a goal. All he had to do was pick it up. What a quick response. Well, once again, you know, if you have any doubt, any question of Geelong getting blown away, they're going to answer it. They are not going to go away, Geelong. You just know that. 13 points, still an eternity to go. 12 and a half minutes. Sorry for apology letter. Sorry for spamming and being dumb. I won't do that again. Love your vids, bro. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate the apology. That's very thoughtful. Why'd you do? Out of curiosity, why did you start spamming? Just curiosity. All right, so it's back in the middle again. What happens now? Is it a free to Dangerfield? It is. Could they get a hugely quick response again?
What did he pay that for?
High, I think, maybe? High? Dangerfield wanting 50.
50.
Now inside 50 he goes. Worrell getting fist to it, but Martin's there. Overran it a bit. Curtin with a little clearing kick out of there. And Walker, was that off his boot? Yeah, maybe his knee.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
Marching out of the game by the looks.
Oh, yeah. It's the same. He looked out of the game against us, didn't he?
Yeah, true. There's a couple.
Tyson was getting a bit excited there. He might need to settle down just for a moment.
Tex, too
well done.
strong. On O'Sullivan. Plays on. Goes long. Looking for Rochelle. Oh, strong hands. He's been quiet tonight. Didn't look like he was going to mark that one in these conditions, but strong hands. Won the one-on-one against Guthrie, who's a very difficult player to beat one-on-one.
I'm stressed right now. What do you mean? No, I mean before when you said the Dawson stuff. No, I'm not saying it was unjustified. I'm just saying, like, you know, they got a quick response, Geelong. But anyway, huge kick now. Josh Rochelle. They're 13 points up now. Oh, it's not going to be a goal. It's to the left. One behind. Once again, I think behind could be handy there. Who knows?
Just looked like he was looking for that extra bit of distance, which, given he cleared the fence pretty comfortably, I'm not sure he needed to do.
Yeah, 14-point margin.
Geelong running out of defence well through Bruin, and they get themselves down past centre wing.
Rochelle cooked in the first quarter against the Hawks, but lucky Hawks shut it up. Yeah, lucky indeed.
I'm surprised he hasn't played more midfield times tonight with the absence of Rankin, as he did earlier in the season. A little bit.
Oh, jeez. Alright, 11 minutes to go. 14-point margin. Next goal, once again, huge.
The midfielders in there have done a pretty good job. Berry and Petlin. Soligo's spent a little bit.
Oh, he's just handballed it straight out. He's claiming it was touched.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're gonna ask, have a little discussion group about whether it was touched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was touched. I think that's the right call.
You think Geelong can do a comeback? Absolutely, they sure can.
They can. Adelaide just have to find a way tonight.
Yeah, this is a big
They
game
got
for
themselves
Adelaide.
into this spot.
You can't lose it from this spot. I mean,
In the back.
because the fact that, I mean, it's a bit different pattern of the game, but they found a way to get in front against both the Bulldogs and Freo and still lost. Now here's a chance for Geelong. Inside 50 they go. Martin, almost a mark, almost a free kick.
Moral at ground level. Cook.
And they clear it.
Good kick.
Oh, Saligo didn't mark it.
Wills it on though to Fogarty.
Free
And
kick.
it'll be a free kick, I
Yeah.
think, to Saligo. Or they stopping play for the player now.
Oh, jeez.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Blood there.
Gee, big. Do you like the lasso rule? I hate it. Well, I'm neutral on it, to be honest. I'm pretty neutral.
I think it's okay. I think it's fine.
But I mean, you can say it takes the deliberate confusion out of it, but there's still a lot of confusion and whatnot.
Yeah. But there's no interpretation of the rule. There's too much interpretation of rules.
True, I agree with that.
Like, you know,
Like with the holding the
the more
holding
things we
ball's
can make,
classic,
the more things
obviously.
we can make black and white, the better. You know. Oh fuck.
Jeez, big collision.
Yeah, look at them. They both. Jeez, they're gonna have no one on the bench.
What's up, Gaming Life? Welcome. You've come at an interesting time. We've got a good game here. Oh, good little soccer maybe. Soccering again, Keys. That's the way to go. And it'll be a ball up inside Adelaide's forward 50. Just under 10 minutes to go. They lead it by 14. Can they get another goal and make it really difficult for Geelong?
One player on the bench at the moment, the Crows.
Those ones out there are going to have to fight it out. Ooh, it's clever. Clever by Myers. Oh, he's lost the footy.
Oh, Sullivan.
Jeez. It's clever by Myers to keep it in there and, you know, he's like either it's staying in play or you're kicking it out. That was what Myers was doing there.
Still so much time left in this game for Adelaide. They can't just hold on,
No.
even with just the one player
No,
on
well,
the
still
bench.
the next goal is huge. Huge.
Oh, you just feel it's going to be...
Closer than it is right now.
Yes. Especially with Adelaide, with butts out of the game.
I mean,
Archie out of
do
the
Geelong
game,
have-
and the two players who
Did
got
Geelong
the
have
mark.
all the numbers on the bench?
I assume so. haven't seen that they don't. I'm not sure how many rotations each team would have left anyway.
Oh, now this could be a big. Well done, Laird. Pass it back to Worrell.
Worrell.
They
Oh,
figured
is
it
that
out
a free
decently
kick?
well, but
Yeah, it's a free kick.
They figured
Just
it out well there,
A little
Adelaide.
bit over aggressive
Yeah.
there, Atkins.
They did figure that ball out well. Just kept the composure. You know, you can't open the door. Can't let the door open there for Geelong. I'm at the game and watching your stream, says Gaming Life.
Oh,
Jeez.
that's commitment. That's respect.
Unreal.
You're like one of them. You're like one of the old guys that like brings the radio to the footy, except
Doing it with the AFL
it's
Tube
just
live
much
stream.
better.
Oh,
Go on. Well, stay
go
in.
out.
Not quite.
all right. 8 minutes and 46 seconds to go at the Adelaide Oval. Adelaide lead it by 14 points. Everything to play for.
Specifically 4 points.
And that is everything in the home and away season. In any individual game.
Oh, good hands. Wilkshire running through, kicking it nicely to
Oh,
Dangerfield.
this is a big chance for
Dangerfield
Geelong.
at centre half forward. He's about 65 metres out. Kicks it, looking
Oh,
for Dempsey and Cameron.
Punch, good punch.
Beautiful
Stays
one,
in.
Mike Laney, but it stays in. Dempsey gives it off to Bowes. Bowes with the check side dribbler.
Misses. 13 points.
Oh, he just, probably needed a better effort there from Jack Bowes. He wasn't under a whole heap of pressure when he had that shot on goal in the end. Back to 13 points.
4 points is the difference between one home final
Ollie
and
Henry
2 home finals.
takes
Or 0 home finals. Or no finals at all.
Jack Henry rather goes deep inside forward 50, looking for his brother and Ollie, goes for the big jump, couldn't take the mark. Ground level. Nankervis gets tackled. Michael in there, Mullen. Manor rather. Dangerfield.
Alright, 7:57 to go. Inside Geelong's 450. Any score here's handy for them. They get a point, they're within 2 goals. So ball up. There's a lot of bodies around there. Ollie Henry is the footy and he's being tackled by Rochelle and Berry, and it's a ball up. In the exact same spot. So Neil gets a tap to Manor. Manor flies a shot at goal.
Touch to it.
Oh, it's a behind.
Just missed anyway.
I think he knew the direction it was going.
Jeez.
Nah, but if you were standing there, you'd know
Yeah,
if
you
it
would,
wasn't
you would.
going through.
But it's just 2 kicks now.
Yeah,
Just
2 goal
kicks.
margin, even 2 goals. So that's the thing. That's what I said before. You know, Geelong, they're 20 points down. You know, you may only
They
need.
can't get it out
3
now. The
goals.
Crows. DeConey with the inset. Hamels at the Manor closing on goal. Looks good off the
it's a
boot.
goal.
He's kicked it.
It's a 1 goal game.
Oh.
Just like that, it's a 1 goal game. It's a 6-point game. Like, that's a crazy thing. When the margin's like 13 or 14, the fact that they can so quickly get it back to a goal. It's a 1 kick in the game and still, 7 minutes? Jeez. Do you watch footy on 7 or Fox Footy? Well, I'm watching on 7, and I watch on 7 for the streams, but I usually more often watch Fox. Alright, how long to go? Exactly. 7:28 still. Jeez.
So much time.
Geelong will not go away. Adelaide in danger here. Oh, yeah.
They're
Well, they're more than not go away. It's only...
It looks like at least one of their players should get one more player on the bench.
Off the bench.
Off the bench, one more.
Oh, and on the
one,
bench.
One more on the bench.
Berry, come on.
Gets a little hack kick forward.
And that'll be a ball up. Jeez, there's big moments in this game. Big moments. Alright. Ball up again. 55 out from Adelaide's goal. Bodies everywhere. Can they get any sort of clean possession? Dempsey there, wrapped up. There'll be a ball up. They've wheeled the ball forward a little bit. They're inside 50, Adelaide, and they lead it by a goal. Just over 7 minutes left. What can they do here? Curtin kicks the ball forward. It's bouncing. There's no one there. Sits up, though, for O'Sullivan.
Kicks it
And
nice.
nice kick to O'Connor. Connor O'Sullivan to O'Connor. He gives it to Stewart. Stewart down the line. Oh, dangerous kick. Miller couldn't hold it. Oh, that's a throw.
He needed to disguise that a bit better. Umpire
They
didn't
didn't pay it.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Has he paid holding the ball? Oh, jeez, Geelong.
I mean, he's blindsided, but just...
Yeah,
Oh.
Geelong getting stitched up there. So it was clearly... Miller clearly threw it, and then he didn't pay it, and then it's a holding the ball free kick to
I mean, I
Adelaide
want
shortly
Adelaide
after.
to win, but as a football follower, that's just...
Bounces out of bounds
you
inside
know,
50.
You can't get more... He's got an arm pinned, and he's just gotten rid of it. How do you think he's done that? Look at this. No. Oh, you've shown the wrong thing, you stupid camera people.
No, because Corns was talking about the right thing, and then they're showing that. All right, so boundary throw in. DeConing handball. Yeah.
Rochelle's down off play. Get up.
No, he's fine. I think he's fine.
But as in, free kick potentially, but no. Hackens to Goning.
Or good handball.
Miller
Miller inside. Oh, they don't pay that one. It was the same as the one before.
A score's handy. Goes crossways goal.
Come on, Tex.
Walker. Tex. Tex.
Misses. Handy point. 7-point margin with
Still
just
so
under
long to
6
go,
minutes.
Just under 6 minutes.
So long. So long to go.
Stewart. Gets it out of there.
Oh,
Close.
big chance
No one
here
straight
for
down.
Geelong.
Now Geelong have the runners.
Oh, this will be a goal. This will be a goal. If Ollie Henry runs forward, he's got paddocks of space. He's missed.
Oh,
Jeez.
He could have kept going.
Yeah, why'd he stop there? I mean, it's a handy point nonetheless, but why'd he not keep running?
No, you got to keep the goal there.
Yeah.
What's he done?
6-point margin.
Fill that ball on set away. Look at this. Look at the space he's still got in front of him. Oh,
What was he
look at
doing?
He's got teammates there and
Yeah.
everything.
That was a bizarre bit of play there. You got to kick a goal in that situation. All right, but back to a 6-point margin. Bowes, clever kick inside 50. Ollie Henry, and it's tapped out.
And he does well.
It was a very clever kick there, back inside 50. Can't wait for my friends constantly saying Geelong robbed, says Tyson.
Well, they probably won't say
Who do your
that.
friends vote for? Are they Port fans or are they Geelong fans or others? All right, so back in play. Bailey Smith trying to charge his way through, doesn't have to get it to Holmes. Holmes, little kick, didn't get anything on it. Atkins gives it to Bowes to level the game. He's got it! It's just snuck in and the score's a level. Oh, wow. How did that sneak in? It looked like it was missing. It just snuck in. And it's level at the Adelaide Oval. Jeez. And there is a long time left in this game. They were 20 points up, Adelaide.
Yep.
You can't lose this. You can't lose at Adelaide. Because once again, they were more than a goal in front against the Bulldogs and against Freo in the last quarter when they lost those ones. They can't keep losing these ones at home against good teams. If you want to be a top team, you've got to win some of these games against the other best teams at home.
Having put themselves in the position.
Yeah, in the position. They were 20 points up not that long ago. Good chance for a draw, as good as any, I suppose. Back in the middle. 5 minutes left. Who's going to get away with this one? Dawson trying to find it. Oh, the Cats maybe going forward. Good tackle by Soligo on Holmes. Now a chance here for the Crows. Inside 50 it goes. And Fogarty marks. Fogarty marks right on 50 basically. We're just inside.
He should at least score.
Yeah, he should at least score.
He
So
marked
there's,
it
but there's
further
still a
back
long
than that.
time. There's still a long time to go. No, he marked it there. I think he marked it just inside 50.
I think it was a good 5 metres inside 50.
Oh, yeah, that way further back. I thought you were saying he was.
No.
Yeah.
Either way, distance shouldn't be a... See?
No. I think it was only just inside 50. Well, where's the mark? Well, he still hasn't had his big moment yet. He thought he got a goal, but it was hit the post earlier. Fogarty, can he kick this one? No. It's
Got
snuck
it!
in!
Oh!
2 in a row! Looked like they were missing, but it snuck in. Well done, Fogarty, and the Crows are back in front. Jeez, how about that? 2 shots in a row at goal. Looks clearly like they were missing when it was in the air. Particularly that one, and it's a goal. So 6-point margin.
Wow.
Just under 4 minutes now. So that's pretty much exactly a minute that took between goals. Can I be in one of your vids, says AFL Kid 007? In what way? In what capacity? What sort of vid? What did you have in mind? He kicked it. Yeah, he sure did, Billy. What a game, high scoring second half. Yeah, well, it's not that low scoring in the end now. Well done by Fogarty. Sort of a floaty kick. Looked like it was missing. But it's a goal. Oh, he doesn't know about loving the game and not the odds because he's celebrating his multi getting up. All right, 6-point margin. Just under 4 minutes
four
now.
on the trot.
4 multis.
4 on the trot. All between $3 and $4. That's...
All right, just under 4 minutes.
Oh,
Well, they're checking if it's...
it hit the post.
They're checking if it hit the
checking the arc.
post. All right.
There must
Well, the fact they're still talking about it, it must have been...
Surely there'd be a noise. Surely
Well, they're set up, though. They're
Either
still...
there's a noise or not.
It's behind.
It's behind.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, jeez. It's a behind. It's been... So it must have just clipped the post.
Oh,
Jeez.
little snicker.
Jeez.
It has hit the post.
Jeez. That is a
Oh.
huge moment in the game, potentially. They're still in front by a point, though.
Obviously, they got it right. They did get it right.
Yeah. You know when they're still waiting that long, you think it probably will get overturned because otherwise...
Well, especially for one that's hit the post. Cause
Yeah.
Like, well, it must have been an arc.
Alright, so 3:50 to go. 1 point game. Stewart, a very attacking kick. Blitzarves almost marks it. Dawson did well.
Does really well.
Good little kick. Saligo put his head into the ground. Blitzarves. There's a ball up, I think. Alright. Ball up again. And Dawson, the tackle. It's another ball up. 3:33 to go. Big game here on a Thursday night. Holmes, little soccer forward. Neil Bullen hunting it. Oh, he overran it. Free kick to someone. For Neil Bullen. Oh, yes. So free kick to Neil Bullen for a hold. What's he do with this one? I mean, they can't try and milk it at this point, really.
No. Of course not.
Not 1 point, you know.
Still over 3 minutes.
Yeah. But suddenly, you know, if they get a goal, it is 7 again.
High. Not a great kick.
Smith did well.
At the front of the pack. 1-on-1.
Jack Henry.
Almost. Neil Bullen.
Oh, this could be dangerous. Oh, not quite.
Waddle does really well.
And a ball up. No, thumbs out.
Neil Bullen, Laird will get the
free
for
kick.
a high.
That's another free. Jeez. Another free to the Crows. And we've got, 2:51 now. So that's another minute. We're just sort of ticking down the
Really
minutes.
well done by Neil Bullen.
Yeah. All right, Adelaide. Can they find a way? They're a point in front with 2.5 minutes to go. It's a long time.
Tex. Couldn't quite. O'Sullivan for the Cats. Handles it out. Neil Bullen gets tackled over the boundary line. Have a boundary throwing 2:33. Worrell's been so good tonight for the Crows. He just in defence, so composed.
Yep.
In the air, on the ground.
How long did they go? 2.5. All right. So long, particularly in recent games. It feels like there's usually so many twists with this amount of time to go.
That could have easily been a free kick to the cone there. McAndrew bodied him off the ball, then didn't make any contact with it himself.
All right, big
Atkins
moments.
Spins into the tackle, but breaks free and gives it off to
well done.
Kolajasny, a high ball. Didn't quite get it the way he would have wanted.
Oh, mark to Dempsey.
Dempsey takes the mark.
Jeez.
Crows fans are going crazy, wanting the push in the back.
Probably wasn't. But anyway, inside 50 goes Dempsey.
Spoiled away.
Spoiled for an out of bounds.
Boundary throwing.
I'm so stressed and worried. Please, Crows, says Tyson. I don't know, a stream or a footy challenge. Maybe a footy challenge, potentially. What sort of... Do like one of Cardman's ones, maybe? Do they, goal kicking challenge with subscribers? Wonder how many would turn up for that. Anyway, boundary throwing inside Geelong's forward 50. It's a 1 point game. There's 2 minutes left. Bodies everywhere. Another ball up. Oh, it's still hard to get clean footy at the moment. 1 point. Just under 2 minutes now. Ball up inside Geelong's forward 50. Blitzar sort of gets a tap. Cameron, can he find some space? Little soccer. O'Connor. O'Sullivan. Oh, smother. Good smother. Gets a handball away, though, to Blitzars. Blitzars, can he find a way? Holding the ball.
Holding the ball. Crows have the free kick.
Yeah.
100 seconds to go. Now, the Crows have the game in their hands now, potentially.
Well, now it's starting to get to the time where you might
debutant.
try and take time off the clock if you can.
The free kick, he'll go towards the boundary.
Big moment here.
Decoding fly.
What a grab. What a grab by
Not
paid. Oh.
Walker just
Jeez.
handles the space where the Cats have the numbers.
Geelong have
Berry
all
does really well, but Geelong still have the numbers. Smith gets the handball. Walker tackled.
Ball up.
Adelaide. Sam Berry did so well there.
Yeah.
Just the pressure he put on.
Yeah, they did well.
Cats numbers everywhere.
There was like a 5-on-1 or 2 there, and
Smith probably needed to be stronger in that contest.
Keys. Oh, here's a chance for Adelaide.
Saligo. You've
Saligo.
got to be careful.
Mark it. Talk! Dawson and Rochelle, surely one of them could have marked it.
If they take
the mark, they take 30 seconds as well.
Oh, that could have been just about it for the Crows.
You need to talk there. Like what?
Rochelle doesn't need
But Dawson, Dawson had to say something there.
Yeah, but you can't hear, you can't
Yeah.
50 seconds.
No, but you've got to be louder. That you've got to be one of them's got to be assertive or something.
50,000 people screaming.
I know. But when they're right next to you, surely.
Mullen hacks it into space.
Oh, there's a chance.
Holmes running. Holmes into space. Goes to centre half forward.
Mark it. Oh, well done, Curtin. In the right
footy.
spot. Okay, 30 seconds.
Now can they milk the clock?
Over the top,
Miller.
over the top, over the top. Well done.
Now
All right,
finds
30 seconds.
Taylor.
They're 30 seconds away from a 1-point win here, Adelaide. They've got the footy. He's going to have to move it on. It's just going to go down the line. 20 seconds. Geelong need to turn this ball over.
Dawson,
Big flyer.
touch.
Mark there would have won the game.
They're gonna
So
ball up.
hold it in. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
13 seconds on centre wing. 13 seconds on centre wing. The Crows just need to defend one more stoppage. Not let clean ball for
All
the
right.
Cats.
One more chance. 13 seconds.
Andrew does really well. Handballs it. Out.
Free kick. Free
It'll be
kick.
free kick.
Last
Matsu.
chance.
Smith plays on. Hacks it forward. Doesn't get it quite enough distance on it, or does he? Stewart. Will the siren sound? Have they got time?
That's
The
it.
siren!
Another 1-point win. That's their third 1-point win at home for the year.
Is that 3 back to back?
Yeah, I think. Well, maybe. Yeah. A 1-point win again to Adelaide.
The Cats.
They held on.
Heartache.
Oh, they even had that one little final chance.
My goodness. Jordan Dawson.
Dawson, he's a.
tearing
Oh,
up the
jeez,
siren.
yeah. What an effort.
What a
He was
game.
unbelievable.
They are out on their feet. Just 2 players on
That's
the bench.
gutsy in the end.
for the last
Gutsy in
10
the
minutes.
end.
The scores were level.
Yeah.
They found a way to get the shot on goal.
Yeah.
Fogarty thought he kicked the goal.
Yeah, yeah.
Turns out it's
And even there, like
Oh.
two and a half minutes to hold it off, no score. Good effort.
What
What
a
a game of footy. Great game.
What a game. We've been treated.
Geelong robbed. How were Geelong robbed, Nathan? You tell me. Just a red cube. What a game it sure was. Another 1 point. 3 in 4 games won by a point. Yeah, not 3 in a row because they had against North, but yeah,
of course,
3 in 4 home games won by a point. So 2 losses in a row for Geelong now as well. Absolutely, the Cats were robbed right in front of me. How? When? When were the Cats robbed?
I'm not quite sure.
Good
My
game.
goodness. What a game. 1 point, the Crows.
Wow.
So Adelaide moved to 7-5, Geelong to 8-5.
Yeah, well, they're one win behind them with the game in hand.
So
This is 8-5 suddenly, Geelong. They're back in the pack now.
with the pack.
Back to
Still in a
the.
pretty good spot though. I don't think.
Of
they've- I
course.
don't think
Well,
they've
yeah,
scored
yeah.
too
Well,
much.
I'd really still back them in to be top 4
Oh, yeah.
because that's what they do.
But the next 2 games against the Suns at Geelong, you'd still back.
See
them
ya,
to win that one.
see you guys. See you, AFL kiddo. 1 point against the Saints. 1 point. Oh, loss against Lions. 1 point against Port. 1 point against Cats. Well, they've had games in the middle of that as well. They But in terms of at the Adelaide Oval, that's 3 out of the past 4 being 1 point wins.
That's crazy.
Bro, the $100 deal stands for next week for Geelong versus whoever they play next game.
The Gold Coast. at
Gold
Geelong.
Coast, right.
Happy with that?
Yeah, well, I think they'll probably win that one. Yeah, what a game. What a game. 1 point win. Let me know any final thoughts before we wrap this one up. But another good stream, another good win for the Crows at home by a point. And that was the one they needed. That was a big one against a quality opponent. And 2 heartbreaking losses for Geelong in as many weeks. That could have been a draw tonight. It sure could have been.
Robbed twice, Geelong.
Robbed twice.
Robbed twice.
How were they robbed tonight?
I don't know. There must have been some free kick which meant that would
Yeah, well. Alright, well. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, it's been a good game of footy. Good little Thursday night stream. Sorry you missed out on the $100. Nah, that's alright. That's alright, no worries at all. That's the game, that's football. But yeah, good game of footy. Hey AFL Tube, can you please tell Knight that I've tried my best to kick a goal for him when you can, please? Alright, I will. Well, maybe you could tell him potentially if he's here next stream. You're going to Hawthorn Bulldogs tomorrow? I sure am. It's another big game. Hopefully we get the win there. But anyway, Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next stream. Thank you, and good night. How about the Crows, eh?